so that if you people think that I've told you, if you think that is me you are going to be using to do your star. You see, I'm at this commercial center every time, every day, or I'm at one library or the other. Because my own fellow human being that cannot give me oxygen, you will put me into this. So I just painted my nails. I know you have your CCTV pedophile cameras that you're using to stalk my space, my privacy, my thoughts, everything. I don't even have privacy. This computer that I bought with my sweat, you have everything roaming everywhere, it's hacking all my phone. You hack everything. I don't have privacy. You people will show me where I authorized you to be doing this to me. Hey, what they've done to all of you, especially you useless celebrities. See, the way I see you people finish. Ask those idiotic pedophilic Nigerians like you what I mean. See, finish. When you say you lose the highest level of respect for the entire human race, is the level where I'm at. This is what I'm telling you. Choose what you want. Reciprocated politeness or reciprocated disrespect. Reciprocated respect or reciprocated disrespect. Choose what you want. Me, as I'm here, I've told you your entire human race, your entire wealth, your entire title and degrees, your entire everything can never ever impress the shadow of my shit. There is nothing. Me, I'm just looking at you. I'm in my 30s. Imagine I've lived my years on this earth, 30 years plus sharing it with you. Is that not okay for you? I carry the energy, I carry the grace in my head that you all don't have. I'm aware. But there are other scholars on this earth. There are other intelligent people. See, if you impose your lies on me, see, if you continue to project these lies you have been projecting on me since 2019, that you will call your head Wendy, Trump, you call your head Kamala, you call your head this, you call your head Rihanna, you call your head, see, all of you on this earth put together, you are beneath my feet. See, I don't have respect for you. I want you to know. I have been warning you to remove my name from your pedophilia. You don't want to leave me alone. That's at my age. I'm at a shopping complex when all of you are in your bastard evil homes. Your pedophilic homes that you wish me to be at. When I'm not your property. I made a video today on how inside the train, the man giving me a fine for the 14th time inside 3 weeks or so that I'm spending in Denmark now. I told the man my situation that I've been raped above 30 times, 40 times by men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. That even children that I'm holding enough to be their mother because people press their prick, chook hand in their pussies inside the house. They came outside to grab my breast and my ass. Because this is what you do to them inside the house, then they will come outside to come and be perpetrating it. Then when I'm talking about what you've done to me, you will want to be portraying me as a mad person. At my age, I'm supposed to be in my apartment. I'm supposed to be look at now, Denmark, everything is locked, right? You have 1, 2 people passing up and everything is locked. Everybody are inside their house. So if this is not part of your manipulation, like you do, you shut things down, you have powers, but when it comes to me, you don't have any power, whether you like it or not. The only quack, evil, pedophilic power you have, the only perverted power you have is your power of finances. When you take people's job, full-grown adults, fully grown adults, you will just take people's job away from them and put them on the streets. At the disposal for who? Rapists, psychopaths, drug addicts, drug pushers, killers, molesters. Everything you can imagine on this earth will be roaming around your victim. I'm not your victim, I'm your survivor. I've told you before. I am not your victim, I am your survivor. For 16 years, after the 30 times, above 30 times rape, they raped and abused me in your Africa. I am in your Western world, from your Italy to your France to your Germany, now in Denmark. You will put me on 16 years of financial abuse. You will just take my job away from me. All my 5-star job, my Michelin star job, my friend Danny job. See, I never left a job because I fought somebody. There is no job I have left because me and somebody fought on this earth. No. Go and do your researches. Everywhere I have worked, my boss, they removed their cap for me. The worst part of it is that even the last 4 places I worked at, when they were always resigning me, these bosses, both men and women, they always tell me, Adora, your job, you do it well and even more than well. So when it comes to your job as a waitress, Because the 4 times I work as a waitress, lastly, you remove all of them from me. And even as in the housekeeping department, all these the same useless bosses. You are useless to me now. You are all useless because it's the same statement you always say. When it comes to your job, Adora, you do it so professionally, you do it so well. So when it comes to your job, we don't have a problem with that. But unfortunately, we have to close your contract. Why? Because I call that sexual predating or sexual behavior where my ex-colleagues touch my ass. Male and female, anytime I call them how to in my ass touching. If you are interested in somebody, bastard, idiotic pervert, you open your mouth. You open your perverted mouth and talk, because this is how your sisters, your uncles, your aunties, your grannies, your cousins, your neighbors, they've touched you as children or they've molested you as children. So you come outside to come and be perpetuating bullshit around people. You cannot open your mouth, you weaklings called men, you not men enough. Then you have the lesbians, the useless, shameless animals in human form. You will go outside and be perpetuating your pedophilia outside. They say charity begins at home. I wrote a song. I'm not joking when I'm writing my song. And my songs are for peppering you. My artistical stuff, I've left you out since 2023. This is why you now put me in public places at disposal for your pedophilic children, for your pedophilic men and women to come and be predating a homie, talking where they are not supposed to talk, where the shadow of my shit is talking. You people, you are not supposed to be breathing there. So you know you can't put me on any stage. You know I say fuck you and fuck your fame that you have been using to rape me since the age of 1. My name have been popular from Africa to this Europe. I said remove my name from every other thing. What are you doing now? You put me on purpose, homeless on routine for 16 years. While you have been raping, abusing, molesting me, and pouring your perpetuating your fly monkeys, your smear campaign around me to come and be disturbing my life, raping, abusing, molesting me, and pedo talking around me. Because you know you can't put me on any stage. Now your stages are anywhere I go. I'm going to the bibliothèque. You mount your stage lights, your CCTV, secret cameras, and the ones that will come with their phones. They will do their phones like this. Toby, invading my privacy. And inside the bus, they are there. Inside the train, they are there. Even in public toilets, just like just now, I've done a video about this. I will be inside the public toilet. Motherfuckers, they will be there. Father and children, father and mother, they will be inside the toilet. Araba, mother, let's do that. Ashawo, pussy, dig, everything, they are there. Then these the same words that these perverts are perverting and repeating are the same words that every rapist and sexual abuser that grabbed my ass, grabbed my breast, raped me were also saying. So me, I don't know how you want me to see this. This bullshit, this smear campaigning, this fly monkeying and bullshit talking that you send people to come and do around me. I don't know how you want me to see it as funny. This is not funny. I'm telling you people, it's not funny. You will just take away all my things, my own rights that belong to me. Nobody on this earth can give me oxygen. Nobody, if you can create this oxygen we are breathing, please come out and come and create it. Even when you go to the CPR or you are at an emergency or whatsoever, the oxygen you are going to be given, you capture it in the air. Motherfucker, you cannot create oxygen. Just like you can't create the blood floating in someone else's body. You can't. So as long as you can't do that for me, and then you did not help me to survive 30 years of this above 30 times rape, sexual abuses, and assault, I see no reason why you should think you can detect or tell me what to do with my life. When I say I don't want anything to do with your artistical stuff anymore, 360 degrees, I've been there. I have experienced you. As I'm talking now, you are using this as your records. You are writing songs, lyrics, the same way Calamity and Agony will write you on your bloodline, whosoever. You will be using my sanity, my life. I was not aware you did not prevail. So as of today that I'm aware, now that I'm aware, since 2019 I've been warning you. I said when I'm finally able to understand what you are doing to me, I told you to be war for me and you. Even in the war, I am still minding my business. You will scatter all my life. I will still pick it, especially that bastard Italy that I got there. You scatter my life. 8 to 10 years, you motherfucker, I ate my life with rape, abuse, and assault. With men and women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, there is nothing you did not do to me. All my jobs, you took it away from me over and over again. None of my bosses ever complained about my job. In fact, when I'm there 1 week, when clients will enter, they'll say, since when have you been here? We've not seen you before. I'll say, just 1 week. Because I've not seen your face. But the way you move around is like you've been a pro. Even my fellow co-workers, they commend the way I walk. Because when I'm working for my money, I don't joke with it. I give my service in the highest as a waitress, as a shop assistant, as a supermarket cashier. Oh, you took all my 5-star Michelin star where your useless celebrity used to come to. You took all away from me. You left nothing but traumatic jobs for me. Where I've said in the video I made before this one that I will go I was working in immigration, having to interpret 3 to 4 languages. Inside trauma upon trauma, how people are trafficked on your pedophile Africa, especially the headquarters Nigeria, to your pedophile Dubai, Emirates, and your Muslim land. All of them, pedo children marrying pigs. The ones they bring to Italy, Italy will distribute them. From your Africa to your Libya, the things you do to people in your Libya alone. See, I'm not advocating for anybody. This is also, if I'm talking and it is revealing truth on behalf of people, good for you. This is my story. Don't be involving yourself and be putting yourself on top of me. I have done that for 30 years. You people leave me alone. Leave me alone. In that immigration interpretation job, I'm talking now, I'm beginning to have ethical. Because I don't see why the reason why a full-grown adult will be at a shopping mall. Look at, I just did my nail at a shopping mall. I'm about to do my leg on at the shopping mall too. Hey, hold me. When I'm not crazy, you will put me in homeless shelter with mentally unstable people. You are calling yourself different names. This my hair now, I barb it with shaving stick because my clipper that I bought €5, that was luxurious. When people will be seeing me using my clipper to clip my hair, they will think maybe I bought it €100. I always look for where to buy the best things for myself. My nail, the nail file kit I was using. If you see it, it looks luxurious, just like the one I used to clean my teeth by myself. Since I cannot afford a doctor, and I don't want people's body contact. See, I'm too petty. Go and ask. When you say snob, motherfucker, my name is snob since I was a child. Even why I have been the most loveliest person on the surface of this earth, carrying everybody in my heart. When you talk of petty, when you talk of snobby, that is me. So when I can do my things by myself, and I also don't like to stress people, and if I can also save my money, why not? The kit I used to clean my teeth, the kit, I'm shouting like this because you can see nobody is here. People are just passing one. All the shops are closed. So that you will not come and think it's me that you are going to be using to do your craziness. I've talked for more than 16 years in this Europe, especially from 2019 to 2022, where you were raping, abusing me on routine. The kits I used to clean my teeth, the ones I used to do my hand, you sent your people to come and take all. Like you hack my computer, you hack my phone, no privacy, nothing, you are there. Hacking, touching everything against my wish. I am in an homeless shelter with mentally unstable people. Me. This is how you degrade people's lives. This is how you kill people. I'm wondering. There are people asking questions, even on your social media, man-made social media. There are people asking questions there. Imagine what people have done to people with this evil from generations to generations. Look at, you did this to Rihanna and Chris Brown. You did this to, I've been watching all your videos, to your Lady Gaga, to your Britney Spears, to your Casey, to your Cardi B, to your Naomi Campbell, to your Justin Bieber, to your, see, I can, as I'm here, all of you celebrities that I grew up watching. To your Simone, to your Orlando, to your Cat William, to your Bobby, to your Kodak Black, to your all your celebrities, you've done this to them. I'm not your celeb. I'm not your acquaintance, talk less of your friend, talk less of your celeb. I've told you, your fame, keep it to yourself. Your dick, your pussy, your mouth, keep it to your dumb mothers and your dumb children that you'll be fucking and sucking. Your friendship, keep it to yourself. Your goodness, you are kind, you are good, you're a good person. I'm not disputing anything with anybody. Keep it to yourselves. And leave people alone. This is how you portray people as crazy. Leave my shop assistant, my waitress job, my housekeeping job, leave those jobs. I tell people they are not their job. The last time I worked as a housekeeper, when you will see me inside that building co-designed by that pedophile Chanel, that everybody that were coming inside that 5-star hotel, they were all pedophile mothers, pedophile fathers, pedophile children, everybody pedo talking. This is the same bullshit pedo talk. Let's do that, blah, 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 blah. Men and women used to rape me. On the spot where they were raping and molesting me, they were singing the same songs. Then you will send your smear campaigns and your slaves to come and be singing the same songs still today in my ears. If it were to be you, how will you feel? No, it's a no because you people, you love to behave like idiots. Everything I have to explain to you like you are babies when I'm not your mommy and I've been your friend, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your mother, your father, your therapist for the past 30 years. Now I'm tired. With all the talk I've talked on this end, nobody wants to have sense. If it were to be you people, how will you feel? I know they've done this to all of you at a stage. They said it's adulting. Oh, he's part of adulting. You can't give me oxygen. You should not be having the right to put me on the street. I'm not your tool. If you cannot produce naturally, according to nature, the oxygen that I am breathing, you are a bastard for you to think you can put me on the street. And you are a doomed motherfucker for you to be participating in it directly and indirectly as well. I don't care the category or whosoever you claim to be. For what? When they did this to all of you, did I participate? Did I join them? Directly or indirectly, was I there? What you wear, what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, do I calculate it to rely on you? The only phone I have now is this. I've said it this morning when I did a video. I will be carrying my phone around. Even little children that I'm holding not to be their mother. This is the only thing I'm left with. I don't care. I even prefer not having a phone as I'm here. It's because maybe all the CV I've sent, in case a possible employer, like I've said before, want to employ me, they have what to call me with. I'm not a slave like you people that can't do without phone. You bastard motherfuckers have told you. Me, I'm asking you if it were to be you, how will you feel? Your fellow human beings that cannot give you oxygen, that did not help you survive this, because is this the same rape? This is the same games of rape, abuse, stalking, molesting, manipulation that you have been using to rape me since I was 1 year old plus. There is no two ways about it. It is this the same. I grew up to sit down and put one dot to another dot to another dot to another dot to realize that 365 days in a year, every single second, every single minute, every single fucking hour, to every single day, to every single week, to every single month, that you will calculate 365 days and put it together in a year for the past 30 years, above 30 times, rape, sexual abuse, and assault that I have lived on this earth from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, and your pedophile children. It is this the same pedophile manipulation. That's on top of that. I am 16 years in Europe. If I had worked, look at me now. I'm in my 30s. I'm this energetic. You see the way I'm energetic. I can see my energy. If I want it, I will turn it up. When I don't want it, when you see me sit down like the queen that I am, you will think that I can't talk like this. This is me. I hone myself. I'm not like you people that when you are walking fast, they say it's Arab. When you walk slow, they say it's Ammon. Fuck you. This philosophy that all of you are following, human beings that cannot give you oxygen, created this bullshit. Men, weaklings. What did I call all of you men? I said the whole men on this earth, including my father, you are worthless and useless to me. Come and fight me. Suppose of you useless, worthless, shameless women, disgrace to mother nature, disgrace to motherhood, disgrace to women who put yourself like those Kamala Harris and all those Candice and all of you idiots, women in your celebrity and your entertainment industry and all your religious, political, you are foolish women and disgrace to yourselves. How can you bow to this kind of philosophy where men came together? No woman mechanized this bullshit. No fucking woman. Men came together for generations. They put this evil together to do what? Take people's job, mostly women. This bullshit was targeted on women, and then you have women joining them. And then when you are done surviving your own that they did to you, you will now go to another group and be feminist and be woman supporting woman without shame, forgetting that it's only you that can carry a man, carry a woman inside of you for 9 months. Then you will not be, is it not a shame? Are you not even insulting yourself? Like you black people think you can be telling this colonial, white, Arabic, and Asiatic HIV carrier, tuberculosis original carriers, telling them they colonize your father, they colonize your black mother. Are you not ashamed? Ancestors of the earth, all of you blacks, is what you are. Are you not ashamed to be opening your mouth to be telling colonial that don't know their left from their right, people that colonize their own ancestors that were black skinned without knowing that they are colonizing their own fucking earthly ancestors? You are going there to be telling them, doing victim mentality because this is your sickness. No self-respect, doing victim mentality. They colonize your mother, they colonize your father. They do blackhead, cultural appropriation, cultural appropriation. They wear certain African attire, cultural appropriation. They sing rap, they sing jazz, everything cultural appropriation. You don't have sense. Why would they respect you? Why would they respect you if you continue to want to play victim mentality? So people, were they there? Me, I've asked many black people and many white people, Arabic, as that when they colonize people on this earth, were you there? They say no. Was I there? No. So the people that were colonized on this earth, just like you have the Aborigines, original black or the dark skinned people, you have the black Americans, the black Indians that were origins of that land. You have the ones they call Berbers in your Arab, your Emirates lands, that you also call Habda Abzvad, which means black slaves. You have black people in every part of this world. Not everybody originally came from Africa. Majority of black people can come from Africa, but there are people, there were black, dark-skinned people in every part of this world. So how can you be a dark-skinned person of any of these groups? You will still be there wanting to be proving stupidity that colonial lost race, useless pedophiles that don't have sense, did to their own earthly ancestors. You want to be using it as victim mentality till today. Not only that, now you blacks, you have smear campaign, you have flying monkey inside this bullshit. Just like this white Arabic Asiatic colonial pedophiles, they have white Arabic Asiatic black smear campaign and flying monkeys inside this pedophilic manipulative bullshit. Then tomorrow you want them to respect you. Tomorrow you want to be calling them colonial. They are not colonial, idiots. You are their ancestors. This is why they don't respect you. This is why I let them know. They come around me with that bullshit that you all practice with them. I tell them, go to your doors, your colonial. I tell them, go to your colonial bastard home, HIV, tuberculosis carrier. I use their own colonial parts to insult them. You blacks, when your black children and your black people, you come around me with that bullshit. I tell you, black ancestors of the earth, rapists that have raped me above 30 times, like your colonial white Arabic and Asiatic rapists, go to your bastard blacks too. I don't give a fuck anymore. For what now? What is all this nonsense? What is all this nonsense? I've been keeping you quiet, warning you don't want to hear. What is all this nonsense? Then at the same time, you have women that we see the same way you have women coming together to be doing feminists. Who are you feministing against? Morons, who are you feministing against? Especially you black women, who are you feministing against? Against the sons that only you can carry in your stomach for 9 months? No man can carry any man with you. I'm tired, I'm getting headache, motherfuckers. Every minute I'm passing on the streets because of you people. I don't care. See, whether you are participating directly or indirectly in this bullshit, let me tell you. You are a participant, you are a co-predator, you are a co-rapist, you are a co-wicked soul, you are a co-doomed motherfucker, whether you like it or not. You cannot tell me because you did not rape me physically. You cannot tell me because you did not grab my ass and my breast physically. But you are into the pedophilia, you are on your social media, you are there 24 hours, you are watching and laughing and mocking or doing your own games behind it. Because all of you have your different groups. You don't know you are the same. You are just like you women involved in this shit. You are the same men. This dumb pussy, no self-esteem, inferiority complex, not man enough, weak ass motherfucking so-called idiots called men. Men that should die alone by themselves. You can't be a man, be a stalker and a predator. You are a fool. Just like your mother, they say like mother, like daughter. Fuck you, like mother, like sons. No man can carry a human being inside of his stomach. Only a woman can. The only thing you need from a man, I will continue to repeat it because I don't know how to talk to you idiots anymore. You foolish animals in human forms. I've been even sexually abused by a woman with a jab. Is that bad? And when I catch that woman and you, run from me. Every one of you that have done all of these rape abuses and assaults to me, run from me. I beg you to run from me. Tomorrow you want to say feminist. Feministing for what? What are you feministing? Idiot. You don't have shame. Inside your feminist group, you are raping and you are fucking, you are pimping. You are grooming the little feminists into the hands of your president, your governors, your religious leaders that fight first class children marrying pigs. Inside feminist group, inside your women supporting group, you pimp them for men and women, top classers, rapists, or you yourself, you are there raping, touching them sexually inside feministing and woman supporting woman. What is your problem, you women? When I say women are the problem of this set, am I not a woman? Do you think, say, I look like this because this is what you put me? You put me on homelessness routine. How do you want me to look? Since I was a child, I've said it even in the video today. I teach people how to take care of themselves. Look well, smell good. Then when I'm talking of look well, smell good, you want to say Arab. Who is Arab? Smelly, dusty, crusty, bastard. You can never see. Let me tell you, don't you ever try to attach yourself to me in anything I'm saying. Or when I'm speaking any language, none of you help me. Listen, let it sink. Nobody on this earth helped me to learn all the languages. 13 languages at least I'm carrying in my head. You did not help me learn it. I didn't go to any school. I dedicated my time and my wish to learn these languages. So if I'm speaking any, you attach yourself to it and take it as an invitation for you to come and try me, or attach yourself to me directly in direction. Calamity are not going to be attach you back to where you come from. You and your entire dumb, crank bloodline. I swear with the last drop of my blood. Internally, you will not know peace. I'm warning you. That's anything I'm doing with my own life. I will be eating, drinking, what I wear. You will calculate it when I'm not doing it to you. I didn't join them to do it to any of you. What is this now? Even if anybody don't tell you, motherfuckers, that you are sick, you don't know you are sick. With your titles and your degrees, you don't know you are sick. You are sick as this dumb, idiotic idiot fools that don't have sense. A full-grown adult, what am I supposed to be doing outside here? If this is a law that's in Denmark, during this kind of holiday, everywhere is closed, I'm supposed to be in my own apartment, motherfuckers, crossing my leg like this, sipping a bottle of good cold chill drink, or I'm sipping a glass of wine, watching a television, or on my computer listening to music or listening to myself as the celibate, child-free, pet-free, friend-free, self-sufficient motherfucker that I am. If I'm not working my supermarket, my shop assistant, my waitress job, this period, I'm supposed to be in my apartment. I am supposed to be in my own apartment. You will not put me inside homeless shelter. If I'm not on the street, I'm in homeless shelters. Look at me, I smell. I smell like shit. Then when I'm smelling well, when I'm talking of people need to smell well, because when they smell like shit, you say they are almond. Your fellow human being will create this bullshit. All of you will belittle yourself. The worst part of it, you have all been victims of this bullshit, and then you are joining them to repeat it on people. You do the maths. If you are not as sick as those pedophiles that created this idiotic, pedophilic, perverted rubbish that we are all practicing, do the maths. I will be smelling well. I will be talking of smelling. Why will I not smell well? For myself. I look good for myself. I smell well for myself. I learn what I learn for myself. If you look good for me, do useless bastard women that are out there, especially on this on social media, like that Grace Ajilori and that one other idiot I insulted this morning. You are not teaching these small children. I'm glad that a lot of these children now their eyes are open, they are wise. They will not be fools like you. But because they've done this to you, misery is always looking for company. You want everybody to just go down the drain of misery with you or like you. Just like those rich and miserable pedophilic leaders. You cannot say you are a traditionalist. Let's just leave this political and entertainment industry leader and your, what do they call the other ones? So, your political, entertainment, and religious leaders. You cannot be a traditionalist and be involved in this. You are disgrace to your original ancestors. You are a fool. You are fools in all your traditionists involved in this shit. You are dummies. You are pussy men, and your mothers are idiotic women that should be rotting in hell. Those dumb fools that don't have sense that bettered all you men on this earth. How can you say you know what the tradition of this earth is? As my mouth is like this now, you say almond. All this bullshit, who mechanized it? Human beings like you. That cannot give you oxygen. You will put your fellow human being in bullshit. How do you want me to look? I'm homeless. To the water I drink. This is my bag. Okay? All this clothes, this one. No, not this one. This one I bought it around 3-4 euros. This one that I'm repeating every day. Because of homelessness. Because I can't carry many load and be changing clothes. This is why you see me continuously on the same clothes. Okay, now there is an homeless shelter. I'm about to go back to Sweden because the city in Sweden that I was in 6 months that to seize my job, I took my job applications above three pages. They say bring 8 to 20. I gave them above 3 pages of job application. They were shocked. I told them I'm not looking for a man. I'm not looking for nobody to take care of me. I never had a childhood since I was 3 years old. I'm more than capable. What I can do for myself, all the men on this earth, they are pussy bomb, including my biological father. If he is one of you, they can't do a drop for me. I know how many male sons I raised. I know how many male men I taught how to read and write. I'm not your dumb mothers. I'm not your dumb sisters. I'm not your dumb grannies. I'm not your dumb aunties. I'm not your dumb nobodies. That you would think because you are joining your fellow. How can you be a man and be a predator? How can you be a man and be a stalker? How can you be a man and hold smear campaign and fly monkeys that go around perpetuating narcissistic bigotry around your victim? How can you say you are a man? You are a pussy bomb. You deserve to die alone. Same with all the lesbian in this bullshit and your entire useless sick children. Sick class you send everywhere to come and perpetuating bullshit around. What is your problem? If person not talk to you, you not go talk to yourself. Talk with bourgeois. Are you crazy? Are you mad? Is something wrong with you? I've been warning you to remove the name from this nonsense. You think I'm joking with any of you? You think any title or degree is going to change my mind or make me forgive you? I won't forgive talkers or forget. I'm not forgiving you and forgetting. It means I'm not an enabler. I'm not part of you. You are in my past. You will die there. And even when you are participating in doing this to me, I'm not aware. Your children, every bloodline that will follow your lineages into this earth, I swear, on my behalf and on behalf of everybody who's killed with this evil, your bloodline from the first to the last, if they ever know peace within them, may I not die with. Even after I'm dead in my grave, I will be popping champagne, watching your bloodline go down the drains of calamity and agony. On my behalf and on behalf of those people you've done this to. From generations to generations, there are people in 6 feet. So I sit down and I wonder, what if I was not this strong? What if I was not this graced and divine? I would be dead by now. You will tell the whole world, she couldn't survive fame. Which fame? Fame of what? Fame of putting me on the streets? For men and women to be grabbing my ass and my breast and molesting me for 16 years in your Western world where you say you have human rights? What kind of fame is that? Fame of mockery? Fame of putting me in homeless shelter? From one to the other that I stank like dustbin? The moment I remove these clothes from my body, I smell like paradise. Yesterday, I took my finger inside my pussy. I did it like this. No one single order. Let all the women on this earth come outside right now. Let's go there. You want to talk smelling? I'm divine, motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker you all wish to be. I'm that motherfucker your mothers, your daughter, your dusty dumb mother's father, your dusty dumb mother's sister, grannies, aunties, and children can never be. I have blood in my vein like your children. So if I'm cursing your children, why are you uncomfortable? If I'm causing your children to pass through what you are doing to me, why will you be uncomfortable? Hypocrite, who will tie you and your dumb motherfucking children all over again? The audacity. What is this? What the fuck is this? You think this is a joke? You think I will forgive this? Why did I permit you to do this to me? Why did I permit you to rape me for the past 16 years like they did to me in Africa and both times? In your Europe, where you say you have human rights, your Western world, you have your Americas. All of them, I'm glad I never came there. You are all behind your sin. I see you every day on your social media, where you validate your bullshit, where you validate your dumb selves, idiots that don't have sense, all of you technological slaves, without technology or the mentorship of those children marrying pigs, you don't know yourselves, with your titles and degrees, in your America, your London, your Canada, your Australia. I'm glad I never came there. My legs are not stepping there till I die. The same thing with your France now. The same thing with your Spain that added themselves. Your China, your Russia, all your Emirates, your Arab, your Muslim land. My blood has always rejected you like I rejected Italy since I was a child, or even before I was born. Then your Africa, my dead body, talking of my leg is not coming there. What's up? Come and change it. How can you just be perpetuating and doing evil on one person? For 30 years plus, while you were doing this evil to me, I was there being your friend. Suffering on your behalf, while they were doing this to every single one of you useless celebrities from your Africa to your diaspora. I suffered on your behalf. There is no celebrity that I know on this earth that when they did this to you, as long as I grew up with you, you puppets. No, the children of your Bigot, Obama, your Trump, the children of your Putin, the children of your Jim Chong, the children of your leaders of all this bullshit on this earth. How many of them are trans? How many of the children of your worldwide leaders have ever died in any bomb blast? None. But they are using your children for the experimental drugs they put there outside for you to make them become trans and then they become famous because they give you fame. All of you, they've manipulated into the hands of one man or the other, or they predated into the hands of one man or the other. All of you now, you are bloodline of narcissists with the narcissistic crank children you've bettered from those relationships. A lot of you ended up as prostitute, fucking sucking anything to survive. A lot of you, a lot of you even went into mental institutions that till today you are still mad. Me, I'm not mad. I've never been mad. Every time they try to put any medicine in my body, I warn them. I say, if you try, anytime they do anything sexual around me, maybe I'm walking on the street like they did to me in 2022 in Italy. I was there for 8 to 10 years. You have eaten my years. You took everything away from me. I still gathered my pieces. I left your Italy for you. Uncomfortability want to kill you. The last place I worked, Giorgio Armani, go and ask my bosses there. They remove cap for me for the way I do my job. I don't joke with myself as a waitress. They even asked me if there is anything they can do for me to remain. I said no. My boss, one of them, cried when I was leaving. What is your problem? Am I the one that says you should not know yourself? Am I the one that says you should not be self-validating? Am I the one that says you should not be self-sufficient, that you need your mommy, your daddy, a friend, a partner to be complete, or a dog, or a cat, or a pet, or a child to be complete? You dummies! With all the pedophilia ruining this earth, with all the abandoned children that you are recycling and continuously betting and reproducing, with all the innocent animals you are continuously reproducing, you don't have sense. If nobody give you sense, you will not have your sense by your own selves. That you will put a home in this bullshit. Come and take forgiveness. Calamity and agony. Watch a children generation. See, let me tell you, you have touched the wrong motherfucker. I'm in Denmark now. I've showed you people today the amount of job application I've made. The entire shopping mall here, I've run it. From job center to international house here in Denmark, they showed me ways to get job, where to get job, how to get it. Even at the tax office, the woman there gave me her own personal office. Her own personal office to look for jobs. To say you are the way you are, you're intelligent, because I told her what I've done, my job and everything. She told me what I'm going to get a job for. You see this colonial HIV, gonorrhea, syphilis children that you blacks put yourself for. You are hearing the bullshit that they are saying. Did I bet? I beg, please. My fellow celibate, child-free, pet-free, but are not part of their pedophilia. How are you doing today? I always forget, but you know me, there is no day I don't greet them. My fellow celibate, child-free, pet-free, friend-free, that are not searching for no smelly, dusty, crusty human bone throwaway, born by mistake, born bastard idiots roaming everywhere. How are you doing? And my ovaries in paradise, my grannies, give me one champagne, then we'll tide you. All of you, you want to come and attach yourself to who? Attach yourselves to who? You heard your colonials. Idiotic blacks, tomorrow you will say your colonia is your problem. You are there behind your sins. You behind your cameras. You join them. This pedophilia and a colonia. They are the originator. You have names of your biggest celebrity blacks, your title and degree holders, worldwide blacks involved in this bullshit. Tomorrow you will say colonia is your problem. Make it make sense. You've just heard your colonial children. You can't be my sister. Sis, you used to fuck yourself, choke on the little girls' pussies, pimp them into hand of rich men and women. Bro, that you used to bro yourself, fuck yourselves, to choke on in their butts, go fuck them, take them in, also pimp and groom them. See, let me tell you people, don't bring your bullshit near me. Respect yourselves, because the audacity, it is the audacity of disgustability for me. I had some idiot saying, oh, she's taking it too serious. How do you want me to take it? Fool, how do you want me to take it? Bastard, did they rape any of you above 30 times? Did they rape any of you above 30, 40, uncountable rape, abuse, assault, more than 30, 40 on this earth and you are still alive? Did they? Then what makes you think you have the right to tell me how to react? Did they do any of this to you? Have you seen the things I've seen? Have you survived what I've survived? Can you give me oxygen? Then what makes you think you have the right to tell me what to do? Or how to react against the evil that have been done to me while I was there for 30 years, taking care of the same human beings that were hurting me, that were inflicting me with pain on purpose. Whoa, tired all of it. Let me tell you, I hate human beings. I am human-phobic till I die. You can't do anything about it. I asked myself, I begged myself for 30 years, Adora, I don't get there. Because I know when I get to this position, see, if this guy like it touches the ground, I'm not changing my mind. You have 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. Go there. Take yourselves there. What is your problem? Oh, you're a good person. You mean my good. You can't mean my good. Am I handicapped? Even with my knee problem, everything you've done to me, everything, I am still more agile than all of you on this earth put together. Nobody's in competition with you. Because if I had worked for 16 years, or let's leave it 15, 14 years in this Europe, above 500,000 euros should be sitting in my bank account. Italy, you ate 8 to 10. You just eat another person's life with your mouth, with pedophilic, rape, abuse, assault, jobless abuse, and financial abuse. Only Italy. This is why I can't wait from tomorrow. I want to throw your documents away. I want my feet to not come there. The only people that I ever see as good person, so that your pressure, in particular, we know all of you that fuck yourself around. Your pressure, I say, oh, you have fucked yourself around. You are all STD, gonorrhea, bad breath carriers. When I look at my past and everybody, family member, friends, I wonder I was able to ever have any of you in my life, the disgustability. Somebody will just be good and good and good and good like me. You start calling me a people pleaser. Now. If I was really a people pleaser, why am I no longer tolerating you? If I was really a people pleaser like you called me, why am I no longer tolerating you? What is special about your Italy? I've traveled around the whole world. The dumbest motherfucking colonial bloodline on this earth, eh? All you Muslim Emirates and Italians. Come and fight me. I have traveled around the whole world. Everybody that know me, they know I had friends from. See, it will be difficult. I will continue to repeat it. It will be difficult to figure out a country where I never had friends from. It's difficult. Out of everybody, the most dumbest I've ever met. You see, you Muslim, Emirates, Arabs, and you see those Italians, the dumbest motherfucker on this earth. And then if you look at you, your Pope, your children are fucking Pope and little boys fucking Pope, Abrahamic brothers, together with these Arabic, Emirates, Muslim people who marry children and fuck little dancing boys. You are the same thing. You are the same. And you are the co-perpetuator number one of this pedophilia. Then you have those Asiatic people, the China that is Wonqing, I don't know the village that they brought their own mass pedophile part from. But the number one cohort and top filers of this pedophilia is you people. Then black people on this earth, you will leave every country you can go to. You will say you are going to Dubai. You will say you are going to any Muslim Emirates, other Arab land to go and live. You will say you are going to Italy to stay there. When I would just look at you people, I will say, wow. Then this motherfucking colonial ran the whole world with their HIV, original HIV, now they get them. They own it. I'm here, I'm 10 years celibate now. Above 10 years, there are people there 20, 30. If it's easy, do your own. So you will just leave the whole world. You will say you are going to this country. What is your problem? Do you have sense? But that is your life. Oh? Because me, as I'm here now, I don't have anything to do with any of you again. Leave me alone. You think it's me we portray as crazy? See, I've told all of you, if you ever put anything in my food, as long as I'm concerned, all my life, especially from Africa to this Europe, I took care of people's children. I brought up children I did not bet. I taught people how to read and write. I know people I will stop them on the streets. When I was in secondary school, go and ask. I will sit down 4-5 hours. I'll be watching people's schools. I go to and all of this. I'm never ever trying it again. I've done my part for 30 years. Respect yourself. Now is the me time. Now is me time. If you don't like it, motherfucker, die. Hug a moving train. Your own is too much. Your egoistic human race, leave me alone. I'm not your activist. I'm not a talker for you. And everything I'm saying is my story, is part of me. If it is helping you in any way to be free or helping you to spread a light about your own truth, good for you. But don't you ever attach yourself in any way to me. I am your nothing, whether you like it or not. Go elsewhere. This is the second video I'm doing in a day. Go elsewhere. Back in your Africa, both here, I will sit down 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm sure this is also part of the reason why I don't have fingers. I will watch for blind people, for handicapped people, for these people, read for them. I was part of the ones carrying them to school too, bringing them back. What have I not done for you human beings? On Saturdays like this, I will clean more than 3 to 4 people's houses. For free, motherfuckers, what have I not done for you? What have I not done for you? I know how many children I brought up in your Africa. When they would give people pocket money, I taught people how to be generous. I used to know people that when you say cocoa, selfish motherfucker, because of me, they learned. I knew people who could not wash their clothes. I taught a lot of your children how to wash their clothes, how to wash their socks, how to iron them themselves. The useless school where I went to in your Africa, they made my own personal shoe that I made popular in that school. The official school of that shoe, they did not give me no credit. I was called on the phone to tell me, they made your shoe, the official shoe of this school. My name among above 5,000 to 10,000 students. Everybody know my fucking name. You've put me on this routine while you have been raping, abusing me. Me, I've been there taking care of your entire bloodline. I came to this European Western world where you say you have human rights. The same thing. Why you kept me on, especially that bastard evil Italy, when you were eating my ears there, when you were eating my finances there, when you were job abusing me there, molesting, abusing, raping me there, I was there from one voluntary place to the other, looking after your children. I had grandparents, grannies I took care of from your Italy to your children, grannies, teenagers, from your Italy, teenagers, from your Italy to your Paris, to your Germany. That anytime I land any of this country, they know I'm there. They will not even allow me breathe anymore. I'm there taking care of people's children I did not breathe. While you have been there on this earth, all of you white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even you bastard, shameless ancestors of this earth called blacks, joining them to do me evil. And I was not aware. Now I'm aware. I'm still warning. I am still warning. This one is the audacity. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. My finances, you think it's me you are going to see? If you have ever put in anything in any of my food on this earth, I know. I'm very, very aware. You see, you Michael bastard, Chimezie, I'm very aware that when we were sharing the same house, you are putting things in my food. Your mother are putting things. Your biological mother, that witch, Dora, we're not Zoo. You stupid woman. You foolish woman. As I'm here, you say I'm insulting you. You that call yourself biological mother. I wash your pants. There is nothing I did not do for this woman because you say you took me to school, you took me to boarding school. This woman will even be telling me that the millions she spent on our own children, that is because of me. The millions, you this pedophile Chimezie rapist that rape your auntie Ilo, that pee and shit, Michael, you rape your auntie that pee and shit on her body. You pedophile. When you took me to coma, because I took your boy and gave to your younger stepbrother, another round of pedophiles, all your stepbrothers and sisters, everybody crank and devils in disguise, all of you the same thing. This is why I just put all of you together. All the friends and all the family members I've known for the past 30 years, all of you sickos, you are users, you are abusers, you are liars, you are devils in disguise. If you say you are not, but still leave me alone. And if you are really a good person and you are not part of all these things I just called you, you will know that I'm an adult now and I don't want to have to do anything with you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. You will respect it if you are really a good person and you are not what I called you, users, thieves, devils in disguise. When you know somebody have boundary, that person has seen too much in this life. If you are really a good person, you will learn. I have people who can't talk to me today. I have people who cannot talk to me today, but they respect my boundary because they know how to respect people's boundary because they are not crooks, they are not users, they are not energy vampires, they are not thieves, they are not misery looking for company like all of you roaming everywhere. So if you are not in the category of all of this, good for you. Which means you will know how to stay automatically away from me and anything that concerns me. Because you can't say you are a good person, you don't want to stay away from me when I say no. You are a user, you are just another liar, and nobody's coming near me. Reciprocated respect or disrespect from outside that boundary, I got all of you on punishment. 30 years of experiencing you is enough for me. You will just put me, Italy was just there eating. My entire, see, if you don't, you Italians, if you don't vomit my 8 to 10 years that you ate in that Italy, you will vomit in the worst way. Hey, if it me, you don't know me. See, there is nobody that has ever crossed past me that their lives are okay as I'm talking to you. Not even one. Your bloodline will testify. I'm not saying I don't enable you. I'm not an enabler to any sort of evil. This is why I've told the people, if there is anybody I've done evil to, bring the person to come and judge me. Bring the person to come out and say, Adora did this. And all the lies you projected on me. All the evil you've done to me, one. There are people that they rape once, they become serial rapists. There are people that they rape once, they commit suicide. I'm alive today. I'm carrying above 30 times rape. Above 30, 40, 50 times rape, abuse, assault, molest from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, and your perverted, crank, dumb children. I've never done anything to anybody. This is why you are frustrated. You thought by now you can portray me as a drug addict, I'm not. As a thief, I'm not. As a drug pusher, I'm not. As a fraudster, I'm not. As a molester, abuser, I'm not. As a shoplifter, I'm not. You thought by now I will fall into the hand of one narcissistic or the other, or go to one sperm bank and go and take sperm to breed. Did I breed? No. Even the people you were sending to come and tell me to own a pet, motherfucker, did you see me own a pet? No, because this is what I told the security guard the other day. I said, these children, it's not just children that you are betting. It's not when you are friends with people, you can contaminate their generational calamity and agony. Suppose of you will have sexual relationship with them. You will not only be your fucking sucking will not only bring STDs to you, you will be contaminating quicker their mental, emotional, psychological, bloodline calamity and agony and causes they carry with them with all those STDs as well. So because of you will now give birth with them. You are connected to see. It will take the grace of Mother Nature to disintoxicate you from your head to your toe, from the pedophilic, narcissistic, generational curse you have inherited from that person for having sexual intercourse. You see, this is what I told the man inside the bus today. Oh, you need to look for somebody to take care of you. You're a beautiful woman. I said, I know I'm more than beautiful. Even in being homeless, I'm more than beautiful. I'm very, very aware of myself. Then I asked the man. I said, the people, I said, let me give, I told you in the video before this, I gave him a very, very good advice. I said, and after it thanked me because you don't tell people the truth. You just want to put everybody in homelessness. Then you push them to any of the boxes you want. Thief, rapist, fucking around, sucking dog, men, women, shoplifting, suicidal, prostitute, drug pushing. You put them in different categories. All of you sit back and watch where the person is going to fall into, what they did to you, what those perverts from generations have done to you. You are repeating it. So I told this man, I said, don't push your children into marriage by force. Because the people, I said, you are there now, I'm here. Do you know me? He said, no. Do I know you? No. So when you are pushing your children to go to a stranger because you need to validate them according to your society that when they are 30, when they are at a certain age, they need a man to take care of them. I said, the man that you are going to be pushing your daughters to marry, do you know what they've done in the past? He was shocked. I said, do you know how many children they've raped? How many children their mother, their father, their uncle, their aunties, their siblings have raped? Do you know generational rape, sexual abuse and assault, molest running in their veins? Because you want societal validation, nobody preaches celibacy and self-sufficiency anymore. He was shocked. And it thanked me after I finished telling him the rest of the things I told him, let me not be repeating myself all the time again. That gave me a fine the 14th time today. You want to disgrace me? I will use your platform to expose you. Like I was saying, anybody on this set that have ever put in anything in my food, my own food, my drink, you put anything. When it's Doranozo, you devilish, wicked soul that call yourself Dora. That say you will open your mouth to be telling me all the money I spent on your brothers, and your family, everybody around you when you were growing. I did it because of you. What does it mean? Then you now put me in first class with those useless ex-brothers of mine and brought me to Europe for prostitution. That I stood on your neck like I'm still standing to today, Dora. Idiotic woman, I'm standing on your perverted neck. This is why you never left Italy. How many times did I ask you? After my stepfather, Antonio, finished paying off because they brought you, they said you were coming to have a restaurant. Instead, it was prostitution. They beat you. You have marks in your back. You are traumatized. A lot of people even try to say, is the trauma she passed through that made her want to do the same thing to me? It's a lie. You knew what you were doing when you brought me with first class plane so that you would tell the whole world that it's a lie. Oh, I didn't tell her to prostitute in case I was going to stand up against you. You never knew I was going to stand up against you. You thought I was that child that you can remote control and tell what to do. I told you, I said, instead of me to prostitute, I'd rather die. I'd rather die than sell my body. My body is to be flaunted in the faces of anybody. In your churches, your mosques today. Your weekend, you are fucking children, you are raping children. Adults, people's wife and husband are being fucked and sucked there today. Come on. People covered from head to toe. You rape them on routine. Talk less of you won't come and tell me, oh, you see, this is why we say you should dress decently. They are decently well covered from head to toe. People that are raped on a daily basis on the surface of this earth every day. So fuck you, religious pedophiles, and your fairy tale blood-clad gods that are not telling you that you are all psychopathic perverts. Then when I say blood-clad now, they will carry it to the Jamaican and the Highlands. That said marijuana is not a drug. Motherfucker, accept now. How can you say marijuana is not a drug? One of my first, I can speak Patois, I can speak any language I want. It is me that learned it. Did you help me? Me, I am original ancestor. Without me, black. There is no white, there is no Arabic, there is no Asiatic, there is none of you. I'm not the one that says you should not know yourself. So when I'm speaking any language, you attach it to any of your lies or any of your bullshit self. Calamity, I'm not going to reattach you back to where you come from. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I'm warning you. I'm warning you because your horn is too much. So you now brought me to Europe. Me, I'm standing on your neck, Dora. I'm standing on those motherfucking neck. You were not telling me all the money I spent on you. I thought by now, when you come to Europe, anything I tell you, you will do. She was even telling me that I should go. I was around the age of 18 or so. She was trying to push me to the hand of 137, going to 40 years old doctor. What did I ask you, Dora? Like I told you, I'd rather die than do prostitution or sell my body. Like I told that Joe, pedophile pimp, that was telling me when you have to carry yourself without telling people you work as a cleaner. Am I my job? The last place I worked as a cleaner, motherfucker, when I entered that building and come out, you would think I owned the entire building. I was divine. My bosses, they looked like they were my worker, my people that worked for me because I carry myself with class. I can't look like the trash I'm cleaning. Fuck you. Then she had the right to be telling me, everybody are intimidated. You have to be intimidated because I'm not your class and your levels, motherfuckers. Your levels and your classes are your dumb mothers, your dumb grannies, your dumb sister, your dumb whatsoever, or your so-called human beings on your earth. I'm not interested in anybody. So if you think I'm coming to work anywhere to come and be interested in you, fuck you. When you see me doing that job, I was looking divine. You see the way I look now? When I was doing cleaning job, you cannot see me like this. Never. Me, I'm enjoying seeing myself like this and doing this video because it is more reason why I will never forgive your entire human race or forget what you've done to me. Your bastard dumb children, they will come online and come and see this video now. What's up? You think I'm a fool? I'm documenting what you are doing to me. So I told you, Dora, I said, instead of me to sell my body or prostitute, I would die. The same thing I told you, Giovanni Noccia. You and your useless HIV-looking Luca in my ear everywhere. Do I know you? I regret knowing any of you. When I think of any of you, I want to vomit. Hella, Osaru, Joe, Luca, you are all beneath my feet, motherfucker. Stay there. I left you in 2023, died here. What tied you? Who do you want to bring your name to come and join again? For what? You want to come and attach your name to me? After all you've shown me to be. Do I look like I'm crazy? I'm not those blacks in your Italy now. Dora, what did I tell you? Useless woman. You so-called ex-biological mother. What did I tell you? I asked you, I said, when Antonio finished paying your money, when Antonio, my stepfather, my white stepfather, when he finished paying you off of the street because they brought you to Europe, they said you were coming to open a restaurant because in Africa, if you were to be in Africa, we keep telling the truth. If you were to be in Africa today, maybe you would have been vice president or even president of that Nigeria. You are capable of being it. You useless Dora, stupid woman that don't have shame, no self-shame, no dignity, no sense of self. Those all of you useless women, especially you blacks in that Italy, you put yourself down for dummies called Italians. To see you finish, nobody have respect for themselves there. This is why when they come around me, they know they can. I tell them, I say, that's your Italian character. Take it elsewhere. I'm not this black that people see here. They know me. The last place I worked, I've told you, Jojo Amani, they told me they can increase. I say, even if you increase my salary to 1 trillion per second, my time in Italy is gone. It's finished. I was supposed to be out. I even told my story that in 2023, I was already outside Italy looking for where I was going to settle down because I don't see myself in Italy. I carry the culture of the whole human race inside of me. That does not make me connected to people, or that does not make me mean I'm going to die there. It's still inside of me, yes, but I don't see myself. She felt bad. She even told me that please, if I ever want to come back, I will be. I should just give her a call, send her an email. My job is always with him. I said it's not going to happen. If I'm coming back, and maybe I came for holiday, if I wish to come for holiday in Italy, I will come and greet you people. I don't mind. I give you, bring some little gifts for you. I said, but I know I'm not. She even also now told me, if you have good friends like you that are well mannered and carry themselves with class like you, please don't hesitate to send it. Did I send anybody to you, miss? I didn't send nobody to you. Because all these bastard friends or family member I know for 30 years, when I came to find out who they were, I cut all of them off. I can't send them to you to come and give me bad name there. For what? Dora, you useless biological mother. What did I tell you? Eh? Useless biological mother. What did I tell you? I told you, I asked you, I said, when Antonio finished paying your debts, because you human traffickers. This is why I left your immigration interpretation job, because I almost died of heart attack. I told them, even if you are paying me 1 million per second, they try to make me come back. I say, even if you are paying me 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion per second, I'm not working that work again. Because you can't be putting, and this is not a lie, what they really put people through, is really real. They will put people through hell from Africa. Some said will start the prostitution from Africa already. From there, they will end up in Libya, where they will use them to fuck dogs, fuck men, fuck women, fuck children, fuck everything. You can imagine the surface of this. If it's Tunisia, they pass to come, the same thing. Then from there, they will land maybe in their Dubai. If it's Dubai or their Emirates, children marrying Muslim land, they send them to all of them sex slaves. They put them inside mansions. I've met sex slaves in person during my days of modeling that is behind me. This is why I'm telling you, your entire entertainment industry, I've left you in the past. Leave my artistical stuff alone. It's not for when I put my music and my stuff out there, it's to prepare you. It's to make you feel hot. It's to make you feel rejected and abandoned. I'm not there to sell music. Or how many followers do I have? If I can remove that 30 followers on my Spotify, I will remove all of you to hell. I'm not joking. I will remove all of you. I'm not putting my things out there. Even on YouTube, I have how many subscribers? 60. If I can remove all of you, I will remove you respectfully if you deserve respect, and disrespectfully if you don't. Because a lot of you are there to stock and monitor. I will remove you. I don't need these things anymore. Leave my shop assistant, waitress job, my supermarket cashier job alone. I'm no longer interested. There is nothing you can do about it. I'm not a baby. You get to a stage of your life, you know what you want and what you don't want. So, Dora, what you use less biological ex-mother that is dead to me as well. But did I not ask you? I said because they will bring these people to Europe, then they will not distribute them worldwide. The ones they take to those Emirate Muslim children marrying land, they do them. Italy is the headquarter for the Western world. They distribute them. Sex slaves everywhere. You fell into the trap, right? I don't know how much they used to bring, because they would bring people with maybe 2,000 euro or 5,000 euro, everything that they used to. They would say these people should come and pay them 30,000, some 40,000 euro. I know a woman that the mother paid a madam that brought her and used her own daughter to prostitute to get her money. I know women that trafficked their own children through Lampedusa. My own, she brought me through first class with my ex-brothers because she knows she was not going to take me through Lampedusa. It will never happen. Because I don't know what kind of nonsense is that. All the rape they've raped me in Africa, I'm carrying all the above 30 times. You want to come and give me another round again? Nowhere is better. This is why I also tell your colonial children, don't let anybody tell you it's scary. Travel around the whole world. Everybody, travel around the whole world. Pedophilia that is here in your Western world is there in the Africa. The pedophilia that is there in the Africa is here in your Western world. Nowhere is safe. You see people, they look clean from their head to their toe. Pedophiles, engineer, doctors, your political, religious, traditional leaders, rich, poor, and miserable. Everywhere, pedophile. Don't let anybody put you in any box for you not to enjoy what Mother Nature have given all of us. That those pedophiles in hard places, first of all, are already sitting on. So you brought me here, another round of pedophilia, I don't reach you. What did I ask you, useless Dora? I say, when Antonio, my stepfather, paid you off of those women, I don't know how much they made 30,000 lira, which is 15,000 euro, and maybe if maybe they brought you, which is around 1,500,000 Swedish thousand krona, and it should be around 2 million krona or more, a little more than 2 million krona in Danish krona, right? So if they tell you to come and pay this kind of no, it's more than maybe 150. That's a lot. Anyway, is there around 15,000 euro? Yes. Maybe the money they used to bring out was like 1,000 euro. They made her pay 15,000. Antonio paid it for you. What did I ask you, useless woman? Ashawo? You and all the black people in that Italy, especially that Brescia, Olosho, fuck around, suck anything. They will have job. You had a job. You were working inside the hospital as a cleaner. I was coming to clean for you. Don't do me video. I was coming to clean for you. Your sons were telling me not to be slaves for you anymore. I told them I just want to make her happy so that she will stop telling me to go and sell my body. Because my body is to be beautiful for me, flaunt it in the faces of people that are uncomfortable. They should go and look for their own body to do whatsoever they want. Because whether you cover, you not cover, they want to rape or fuck you, they catch you anywhere, they will do it to you. So I was telling this woman, I said, I won't do what you want. I cleaned your clothes. I washed your clothes. I ironed your clothes. I came to your working place. I was the one doing your job. She will be sitting and gossiping on the phone for 3, 4, 5 hours while I'm doing a job. And nails, I made a pedicure and a manicure. Massage on the body from her head to her toe. I will massage this woman. Your pants where discharges, where you do your menstruation, discharges come out from. My hand, I use it to wash her. Yes or no? I'm not me. I've asked all of you on this set. How many of you washed your mother's pants with discharges? Not with washing machine. Take it and put it in washing machine and then dried it. No. Your hands, you will use it to wash. How many of you? Me, I was a mother to you useless Dora. Yes or no? All your office run from one office to the other, even your documents when you needed to change your permanent European document, everything. Who put in? Your passport that you have today, who joined it? Who joined it to prepare them? To go from one office to the other. Ooh. But your sons were calling me fool. Those bastard women beater, pedophile rapists, Chimeze Michael especially. All of them. Hey, you have to stop doing all these things for this woman. If we tell you've done, she still don't want to leave you alone. Men came, women came. Even you women that were well-known trafficker came to warn you to leave me alone. You said you were not going to leave me alone. Because all the money you spent on me and spent on your own children, your sons, that is because of me you spent it on them. Just imagine the uselessness you were saying out of your mouth. That you even had the audacity to tell me that if I was raped, whether as a child and during the peak of pandemic by those 10, 11 policies, that the black woman was one of them from 2029 to 2022, all the rape, abuses and assault that I was telling this idiotic woman about. Idiot, what did you tell me? Just like your son, Chimeze rapist Michael, that raped my auntie, that pee and menstruate on her body. She herself told me, he himself told me, what did you tell me? Your son told me he does not give a fuck. I said, repeated it. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm scared of you? I said, Michael, rapist Chimeze, repeat it. He repeated it again. I said, I will find out where you had the audacity to tell me the same statement your mother made. Because you, Dora, you also told me if I was raped, it's because I wanted to be raped. So as a 1-year-old plus, that things that I didn't know what it meant were happening to me, or what they meant were happening to me. You were telling people, you were telling me that if I was raped, I wanted to be a mother that carried another person for 9 months inside of you. You are a shameless, stupid woman. Your son said the same thing. When I'm saying men are reflections of their motherfuckers, I'm not joking. You rapist Chimeze, you said the same thing, only for me to find out that you raped my auntie that was menstruating and pain on her body. You did not fuck your boyfriends in the houses. They didn't fuck you. All your little girlfriend, your Cora, your Simon, all your friends, you didn't fuck them. You went to fuck your auntie that pee and menstruate on her body, that shit on her body, that walk naked. She will just remove her clothes. You see, as I'm not wearing bra now, she will just remove her clothes from head to toe, a pussy on the ground, running. They will come and call me because I was always at home. They will come and call me in my grandparents' house. Well, Adora, your auntie, I will start running after her. Why now? She will be telling me, it's Chimeze, it's Zogie, it's this, it's uncle this. She will call different people name. I'll say, come on, stop saying so. Fuck me, call this person name. Fuck me. I'll say, I said, stop saying all this. Only to come and find out that the names that girl was mentioning, because she was crazy, she was peeing and menstruating on her body. People were calling her crazy. When she will mention Chimeze, mention Zoge, Zoge fuck me, Zoge pull on for my toto, Chimeze pull on for my toto. Maybe Zoge did not really fuck her because Zoge is the biological brother, the same mother, the same father. But who knows? I don't know. But look at Chimeze now, you fuck your auntie that menstruate and pee on her body. All your little friends in the street, you did not. That was why when I found out, I said, because I told you, I said, I will find out when you had that audacity to tell me if I was raped, you don't give a fuck. Because me, I know you've been raped by maybe your uncle, your auntie. In one occasion, when that forest guard, maybe he has raped you before, I don't know. But that day that he was about to rape you, it's me and your aunties that saved you that day. We disgrace that motherfucker. Whether he has already raped you or used it to suck his dick already, I don't know. But we were the one that saved you that day. Then you now had the audacity to tell me the same thing. Then your mother also told me the same thing. I was telling her my first rapist Muslim, then the Christian, this one. She did not. She said, if the same thing you said, she said it too. But me, I ask you, Dora, I say, when Antonio finished paying your money, because you are Olosho, you are Igbeage, Ashawo, you don't want to leave that Italy that is Italian, bunga land, like all of their celebrities on that. See, are we lying? We know, it's not what I'm saying, no. It's on your newspaper, everybody knows. You are all fuck around. You are all escorts, ex-prostitutes, men and women to be everywhere that you are in your industry. I'm not one of you. I never discriminated. Is your pussy, is your mouth you used to fuck and suck? Am I joining you? No. Talk less of now that I'm 10 years going celibate. What's up? Did you see me date any Italian there? You want to kill me and put me inside sack? Am I crazy? Like you and the Muslim people, Muslim girl refused to marry. The other one refused to wear hijab. Their parents, brother and father that own these females like their property, they just killed neck inside dustbin stack, like Italian people put their women also, or their whatsoever exes inside dustbin bag. Your Abramic brother, you were there running Italy. I asked you, Dora, I said, when Antonio finished paying your money, why did you not leave Italy? Many times we tried. I said, why did you not leave? And when you say rich, my stepfather Antonio, the same way my father was a rich man before he became extremely poor, the same thing happened to Antonio. If you see Antonio's mansion built with gold, when you see the villa of my stepfather, he had his own farm, he had his own crops, he had his own farmland where he had chicken, goat, crops, everything you can look for on this earth. That man had it in his farmland. Inside all the riches that he was rich. I asked this biological Dorano Zuo, Ashawo Olosho, like all the black people in that Italy and that Brescia. That is fucking yourself and passing yourself around with those Italians and this your colonial HIV carriers, original HIV. Your mouth, you can't close it. Your toto, you can't close it. Now they think me, I'm like you. Now they want to come and be thinking I am like you. Colonial HIV. I am not my skin color. Tuberculosis carrier. I'm not my skin color. I'm not these black people out there from their Africa to their Western world. Women that come here to marry you for documents. I worked for my documents and I'm 16 years in Europe. If I want a passport anywhere, I can apply for it since I completed 10 years in this Europe. I'm not in their category. I'm not those ones that come here to give birth to take documents and government money. I'm not in their category. Look for your type, starting with your dumb colonial bastard mothers. The black people do the same. Okay? I asked this woman, she couldn't give me an excuse. I said, okay, before you brought us, why did you not leave Italy with Antonio? And there was one time, there was another time, we prepared documents, and then we just not left it alone. What kind of excuse is that? You were preparing documents to go and try and live in another land. Antonio have the money. You continue to live there because you want to be doing a shower. Because this woman, Dora, she had a job. The job that I said I was going to help her so that she will leave me in peace alone. That I will be working, she will be sitting down, gossiping. Yet, she had 1, 2, 3, 4 men coming to fuck her in the house. Italian smelly motherfuckers. That when she is inside the toilet or the bathroom or she's going to the kitchen, they will be predating the children in the house. That it was even one of them that predicted me 2022 year when I came back from after I left your Italy and went to France. I said, let me go and learn my language that I've always learned. I used to have a French teacher, white French teacher and a black French teacher. The way they carried themselves with class was the same way I was carrying myself with class as a child. So I said, this language, this foreign language that they are speaking, I'm going to learn it when I get older. So plus the, what do they call it? A stress family member, rapist Michael Chimeze was beating me all the time. When Kisley is not beating me, Chimeze is not beating me, their mother is defending me. Their mother is beating me, they are the ones defending me. So that period I was sleeping on top of the rooftop, Ashawo Saru, you were aware. You knew I slept on the rooftop till my documents came out. You know about this. You see your colonial, this one is born by mistake, born bastard, born throwaway. They think I'm you people. They think I'm your black people they are talking to. He's talking to his dumb mother, not me, and he's talking to all of you blacks that are into this bullshit. I think this is funny. I slept on the rooftop when that document came out. You, Chukudi, that I didn't do anything to. The moment I found job also in Paris, I called you with happiness. After 4 days, I just got to that pedophile Paris. I was very happy that I got a job. When I called you, what did you tell me? Hey, how can you just call me and tell me you found a job? I said, oh God, choose. What are you saying? Is me Adora you are talking to? Hey, I know you are the one, but how can you just call me? You found a job, you just got to Paris, you just got to France 3-4 days, you just find a job immediately. It's not possible. I said, were you wishing for me not to get a job? I call you to give you good news. The money I used to run away from Italy to come to, because I was supposed to go to Germany. I said, no, if I go to Germany or come to this Scandinavia part, I will not want to go because I know myself. I foresee things a lot. Sometimes I do blind eye. I don't want to. This is why I tolerated all of you for 30 years. But I said, let me first of all go and learn my French and stay there maybe a couple of years before I go to this colder Germany, Scandinavian part where I know I'm going to age and die as a graceful, divine 75, 80, child-free, pet-free, friend-free, celibate and not interested in no kind of affair, divine old lady that I'm going to be. You will see with your eyes. It will hurt you. You will cry. You will get headache because of it. You will watch me flaunt my happiness in your faces. Why all of you that have participated in this, directly or indirectly, me and the celibate are not participants of this your pedophilia, we will watch your children being passed from one pedophile rapist, Olosho Igbe, Shawo, Akuna, dog fucker, rat fucker, we fuck all your bastard children from generations to generation because the earth is tired. I'm tired. We are all tired of you. So I went to France. The money I used to go to France, Chukudi, you sent it to me. Our agreement was when I start working, I will start giving you the money little by little. If I can even give you the money once, I will give you the money once. Was it not our agreement? So when I got there 4 days, because when I'm looking for a job, if you see me, I photocopy my CV, I went online, I tried everything I do to use Google to translate it. When the one I was able to translate, I translated it. I did everything in the most simplest way. If you see, go everywhere, I left my CV everywhere. Like you have made me done everywhere I lived in. You think you are punishing me? You think I'm the one that you're using to move from country to country? The same way they will be moving your children from one dick, one pussy, one dog, one cat, one rat to the other, from generations to generation. Whosoever you are, on my behalf and on behalf of everybody that you have killed with this shit, on behalf of every innocent person that you have killed with this evil, your children, the same way you move people from, you didn't move me. I know I left Italy because of I never wanted to be in that bullshit land till I die. That one is one. Like all the lands I've mentioned, my name will not enter anymore. Your France, your Italy, your Germany, unfortunately added themselves. Your America, your London, your China, all your Portuguese, Spanish-speaking land, I banned all of them, and your Africa and all your Muslim Emirate land, all of them banned. The Italy, mean that one, you know. I left that Italy because it's not even where I'm supposed to be in the first place. The Italian language, I speak it like I was born there. You know what's up. I left there because, yes, family member, they wanted to kill me, especially rapist Chimeze Michael. They wanted to kill me. Chukudi, you sent me money like I was saying to escape either to go to Germany. I chose France because I wanted to learn French so that I will have another additional language to my curriculum and for my own self, first of all, because like I said, I had a French, a white and black teacher that carried themselves with class. So I said, this language, since me, I'm a classy person, they are classy, I'm going to learn this very, very sweet language. I went to your pedophile France, your Paris to be precise, with all those workers, all of you in that your supermarket. If your life ever no peace again, may I not die away. Clear conscience fears nothing. You know what you did to me, right? You, when I'm ready for you, you are going to hear from me. All this Arab Amanda, let's do that bullshit that you're doing. You did worse than this to me. What did you not do? I will not be surprised that some of you even put things in my food. Like I was saying, Chimeze, I know you've put things in my food. Your mother are putting things in my food. Corinne La Pervette, that they call Chance, you are putting things in my food. And every one of you that have ever put in anything in my food, you know I am not like you. I cannot be jobless and be financially abused. I barely have water to drink, talk of food to eat. Then I will not be using my hand to carry things that can kill me, ruin my life, and put it inside my mouth. Make it make sense. So as long as I've never carried drug and put in my mouth, you see, you bastards, all of you men and women, your bloodlines shall never know peace if you have ever participated in any group that was ever aware that things were slipped in my food or putting in my food and my drinks. You will never know peace in this life. If you know peace, may I not die well. Drug that I didn't put in my mouth, things I did not put in my mouth, you will put it in my food and my drink. You are doomed for life. Just know that and know peace. Let it sink. Okay? Let it sink. So when I left that pedophile Italy, I went to pedophile France to learn my French because it's for me. How I look for me. I'm who I am for me. Nobody wants you here. Nobody wants none of you. You have 8 billion people. I've told you, go there. You don't like what you hear, motherfucker. Continue to die dejected and rejected. That is your destiny. Because you can't look at me from my head to my toe. Your horrors of ugliness and dumbness and miserability that I can even smell from millions of miles. You can't bring it near me. Talk less of your ugly, dusty, crusty. You are all under Brigade Obama, Trump, and your mosque. Put together. Talk less of one of them as an individual. Then you want to bring all that bullshit near me. For what? When I can do for myself what your entire human race cannot do for me, what I can do for myself, your entire human race put together, you can't do a drop for me. The truth, the knowledge I have given to your human race for the past 30 years on this earth, since I was a child that I had no child, no adult, while you were raping, abusing, and molesting me. The knowledge I have given to your human race, all of your intelligence put together, is not up to a drop. Then what makes you think I want you? Especially at this my age, after what I've come to find out, you do the maths. Make it make sense. I've told you, reciprocated respect or disrespect, choose what you want outside my boundary. Whether you like it or not, no power can change it. You say you have the power, come and change it. Every day, every minute, every second, I'm passing on this street as this homeless when I'm supposed to be in my own apartment with above more than 500,000 in my bank account that 2 people ate with homelessness, job abuse, rape, abuse, and assault for 16 years in Europe. Every second is equal to second of calamity and agony that nothing can cure. I don't care the party you played in. I don't care the part you played in this bullshit and this evil pedophilic pervertness that I've survived all my life. I went to Paris. I said, let me learn my language for myself. Like all the language I speak, when I speak, I'm not inviting any of you near the shadow of my shit with it or whatsoever I do with my life. Go and look for yours elsewhere. I went there to learn my language. 4 days, I found job. If you see the way I moved, look at me now. I've made one hour video before. I'm making another one. Talking takes strength, right? It takes energy. Because but to me, it's nothing because Mother Nature gave it to me naturally. When I need my energy, it depends on me. I tune it up. When I don't need it, I take it down. I'm not like all of you. 5G slave, technology slave, scared ass motherfucking weaklings, weak in the brain, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, dismantled, disgruntled, disintegrated, disganged, controlled even by children marrying pigs that call themselves philosophers and mentors. I'm not like you. So I put up my energy. I went there. See, if you see the 4 days, I found different job. I chose one. I called this motherfucking Chukudi. You sent me 600 euro to be able to go to France and move away because Chimeze wanted to kill me. There was one time he carried rod to pursue me from the step. I barely had food to eat. I know how I survived. Osaru Ashawo, you were there. You know how I survived this bullshit. Your name now, they are calling to call all of your names around me as if I know you. You are all in my past. Come and change it. I'm not forgiving. I'm not forgetting. Talk less of forgiving. For what? What you did to me, you did it to yourself. Now you are miserable because the evil you did to me have become miserability to you. Then why will I want miserability in my life? Exactly. Please, no. Okay, let's say maybe you can come back into my life. But you are not miserable. It's different. What you did to me have used it to cause all of you that participated in it directly and indirectly, all this evil. Now you are miserable. Why will I want miserability into my life? Who be mumu? Who be fool? You make it make sense. I cannot know that you are all evil in disguise, manipulators in disguise, users in disguise, doomed misery in disguise, wicked souls, soulless beasts, then I will want you in my space. Who be me? Who is a fool? Do I look like a fool? Nobody is a competition with any. I simply just don't know you anymore. I'm not a baby now. You get to a stage in your life. There are things you will never be doing. In my life, I go forward, not backward. If your life is backward, you are a dog that vomits and eats it. Go there. Be doing it. Don't bring it near me. My philosophy is not like that. I will not forget, I will not forgive does not mean I'm not moving on. Look at me now. Even as the homeless that you have made me, look at me. I look better than all of you. I look ageless, motherfucker. My name mentioned in any room shakes the roof. I move anywhere to anywhere, continuously living my CV, surviving myself by myself. You are seeing it with your eyes. Look at my head. I have to shave it with shaving stick. You have a ratchet even coming out that is scratching me every time. Hey, hold me. I still look better than all of you and your dusty, crusty, evil mothers and daughters and grannies and entire bloodline put together. And you are uncomfortable, which means you are going to continue to die uncomfortable. How does that affect me? It doesn't affect me. I will not forgive you, but I will continue to move on and flaunt my happiness to your faces. Because if I forgive you, it means I am an enabler to what you have done. You will go and do it to somebody else that does not merit it in the future. For me, it is a no. For eternity, no. In your next life, you will learn not to join people to do this to another person. That is if you will even see how to come back to this planet again in your next life with your sane mind again. Because even after death, the calamity and agony is with you people. The evil that you have done to me, it will live with you people now on earth and even after your deaths. That is me. This is why you see me. I don't do evil. I don't have, see, I'm too divine to belittle my divinity to do evil to a human being that cannot give me oxygen. Did you get what I said? I'm too divine to belittle my divinity, to do evil or bad things to people, humans that cannot give me oxygen. It's stupidity now. It's pure stupidity. Me, I'm not stupid like you people. I can't spend my energy in stupidity. Thinking you are living your best life, wiseness or foolishness. I'm not like you people. So I went to Paris. So all of you, you were aware, especially you, this devil, that they are coming to call your name in my ear all the time. That I took like my own family, my own everything. Where are you now? You are outside, man. See, there is nothing you can do about it. Continue to rot there. I'm tired of all of you. I gave you 30 years. Can I not enjoy the rest of my years for myself? What is your problem? Are you crazy? No self-respect, no self-dignity, no worth, no self-worth, no sense of self. You want to be doing evil to people and you want the people to be smiling for you. Then you have your perpetrators and your fly campaign flying monkeys working in collaboration directly and indirectly with all of you, coming to be saying bullshit that the same rapist men and women that raped and abused me above 30 times, 40 times were doing in my presence. All those bullshit that you are coming to say, man, woman, pussy, or my ass up. Those policies, they were saying it. 10, 11 policies, those ones that give good policies bad name. Because if I am still here today, policies, security guard, the good ones, they stood by me. In your Italy, they didn't. In your France, they didn't. In Germany, they did not. Only in this Scandinavian land, even if I've been sexually harassed and abused by policies here too. But the good policies in them and the security, they stood by me. What has never happened for 16 years? You see, this is why when I tell people my story, I tell them I'm glad to be here in the Scandinavia. I tell them I'm glad I came here lastly. Because my plan was to go to France and then go to Germany. I said when I settle down in Germany, when I'm settled there, I will not go to the Scandinavian because it has always been a special place for me. Then I told myself, like I told my real estate agents in a what do they call it, Malmo in Sweden. I said if I had bought my house, if maybe they didn't sexually abuse me for 16 years and financially abuse me that I don't even have water to drink till today, if maybe I was not financially abused for this 16 money and I bought my house already in Germany, then I now came to Scandinavia now and I'm feeling the peace of mind to this level that I'm feeling. I told my real estate agent, that woman, I said I would have sold that house and come and buy my house in Scandinavia. She was shocked. When she said, really? I laughed. I said I would have sold that apartment because I wanted to buy apartment also in Germany, because when I say house now, maybe they will think I want 10 room, 5 room. It's only me. Me. Go to your dumb mothers. It's me, myself, and I. The real estate agents that I know, they know me. I told them not more than 40 meters square. They said, well, I said because it's me, myself. I'm not taking care of anybody. No, I'm nobody's solo show, Ashawo, Igbeagi, second mommy. I'm nobody's escort. I'm nobody's nothing. My house, nobody's selling it. I don't fish out. I've been through too much from human beings. My house is my sanctuary. And I don't want it to be too big. And I'm not going to be putting big couches everywhere. Tiny things like this. I will be seeing everything firsthand. But I told them, I said, if I had bought it in Germany already, if they did not financially abuse me, then I now come to this Scandinavian and I'm finding a peace and seeing what I'm seeing. I said I would have sold that house and come and buy my house. And they were shocked. I'm not joking. So when I went to Paris, if you think you manipulated me, I'm not one of you. Maybe you did a lot of me. Maybe you were part of the reason why I was raped, abused, and assaulted. And I know that all of you contributed to all of this in different ways, directly and indirectly. Yes, but you did not make me go there. I had reasons why I went to France. I had my French teachers. One was white, one was black. In the privileged school I went to, because my father was rich, my parents were rich before they become super extremely poor. Like I've said millions of times, that I had to eat even remnant and sand to survive. Did any of you eat sand on this earth to survive? Oh, what tied you for trying? So I went to that devil Paris. I left pedophile Italy. I went to pedophile Paris. From one pedophilia land to another. Like your entire pedophilia, human heads. All of you are product of manipulated that will keep flaunting it to your face and whipping you with the truth that will hurt you. You cannot be product of manipulation and sex sadism, rape, abuse and assault, predating, stalking that they did to your mother or your father. Now you are born. You want to come and carry that your life into my space. Fuck you, go visual. Calamity and agony will tie you back, all of you back to where you come from. You can't even be my acquaintance anymore. It's that serious. Who want problem in their life? Only useless people. We open their lives for you people to come in again. Idiots like your dumb mothers. Idiots like your dumb mothers, your dumb, useless, mentally, emotionally, psychologically dismantled, disintegrated, disganged, empty vessels mothers. We'll be giving you that opportunity to come into their space. If you say it's me you are looking for, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. You cannot even be a man and be bitching like a bitch. Talk to me direct. Say it to my face. I will whoop your teeth back to your miserable mother. That your dumb, idiotic mother that couldn't close their mouth or close their legs, that saw their independence into the hand of your weak ass, not men enough fathers that betted on of you. I will use you as scapegoats for those smelly, dusty, crusty lesbians or the useless women that don't have respect for themselves on this earth. So I went to Paris. As I'm saying this, let me just put my this thing on the ground and be doing my nails. Because I will soon leave here. I don't know what time it is, because now you have turned the homeless shelter. Oh, no. I can do it at the homeless shelter when I finish bathing. I can do it at the homeless shelter, but I did my hand here already. So I can do a homie. I can do it at the homeless shelter. That you put me with mentally unstable people of different levels. The same Arab among you see these weaklings called men. You can see them, all those ones, their voice look like all these Muslim children, Muslim Emirates Arab children marry us. I will be fucking your black children. White Arabic as that, they will fuck your children. They will fuck them, they will marry them for them to get documents, whether you like them, whether you like it or not. You are the toothpick of this earth. The same way you use your black children for black on black crimes. This is HIV, tuberculosis, white Arabic Asiatic. They will use your children. They will fuck them. They will use them to do a horror job, horror sex, everything. They will do it with your children. You blacks that say your black life matters. My own don't matter. You will rape me above 30 times like your colonial white Arabic Asiatic have raped and molested me. You make it make sense. Do the maths. Like I was saying, let me finish my because I want to go to the homeless shelter on time today. Because yesterday before I got there, they prepared the table, everything. I was like, if I had known, I would have come on time. So in case maybe let me do my video real quick and leave here because I don't even want to be hearing this not men enough born throw away born by mistake that you black idiots put yourself on the ground for all these smelly bad breaths. As I was saying, I left your pedophile Italy to pedophile France. Family member were there. You see, they are calling Osaru. You're hearing Osaru. Pedophile. How many times? I know that somebody like you that I've never wanted to work, that they are calling their name Ashawo. Nah. Maybe you have carried your children. You've groomed your children to this uncircumcised crayfish dick. All these Muslim Emirates Arab that they don't circumcise, even the colonial self with HIV, gonorrhea, syphilis. See, you people, you disgust me. I have a lot of reasons. See, if you say you will not be shutting up and respecting yourself, you know me if I open my mouth. People say, oh, she's a bully because she was bullied. Nobody bullied me. Ask about me since I was in Africa. No, but I bully bullies. I bully if you disrespect somebody around me. They come, people, I can be sleeping on my bed, especially when I was in school. They will just come and wake me. Adora. I say, what? They just beat somebody out there. The person did not do anything. The moment I stand up, I have like 10, 20 people following me. We will beat your ass up. Go and ask about me. You see me, I'm doing chic. I'm minding my peace business. I'm a no tolerance motherfucker. Go and say, I tell you people, you need to ask about me when. Nobody ever bullied me. I'm not going to come and lie to you and say, oh, they bullied me in the past. That's why I'm a bully. No, I'm a bully to pedophile, pervert, and disrespectful people since I was born. I was born for these motherfuckers. Nobody bullied me. They're not born you where make you bully me. Who you be? A man? You worthless entities. All the men on this set, you are worthless. You are useless to me. You can never be useful. What can you do? If I ask you questions in biology, in geography, in history, in maths, in science, in art, in design, in beat making, in cooking, even in engineering, even in law, in defense, you men on this earth, you don't know a drop of nothing. You are empty vessels. The only thing you rely on is muscle. Me, I'm tiny like this. The thing I can do for myself, you can't do a drop for me. You are worthless. When I'm done dealing with you men on this earth that don't have respect for yourself, those women, especially the lesbians among them, those shameless idiots, they will learn. How can you be a man and be talking like those bitches there? You are bitch ass weakling. You deserve to die alone and with your dumb mothers, like I love to say. Like I was saying, I moved from your pedophile Italy. After all you did to me, this motherfucker held my documents. They knew that I never wanted to be there. They held it. All the report of sexual abuses and everything, domestic violence, beating, everything that pedophile woman tried to do to, they never did anything. Chukudi, you sent me money, Abi. Our plan, I said, when I get that money, it was wrong for my life because the pedophile Chimeze rapist wanted to kill me. That one was true. So instead of me to go to Germany and go and look for how to settle down and then later come to the Scandinavian land, I said, no, let me go to France first. Learn French, had it one of my languages. I didn't need to learn Spanish, never, because the Italian grannies, may your souls rest in peace. Because whether you like it or not, I had grannies, like there are still grannies on this earth that are not part of this pedophilia. You can't be a divine granny and be involved in pedophilia. You are a doomed granny. You deserve disrespect. You are a fool. You are a pussy. You are a brat. You are an idiot. As a granny, if you are a granny, you are an old woman, you are involved in this shit. You are a fool. What did I call you? Fool. I don't have respect. I have respect for me. I tell younger generations, go and ask them, the ones that know me. If I disrespect you, it's your job to disrespect me back. As long as you did not do me wrong. Ask them, I tell them. I don't care whether you are adult, you are children, you are dog. You respect everybody. So if you are a granny, you are part of this pedophilia. You are a fool. You are an idiot. You are part of the problem of this earth. In your grave, calamity and agony will bend your neck. You will be shitting on your body when you get old. You will even shit and eat it as a granny. Idiot is what you are. All of you involved in this shit. I don't give a fuck about your race or the color of your skin. So I had a Latin book for my granny that are dead, because I've had grannies as I'm here. I've had white, Arabic, Asiatic, black grannies everywhere. Me, I'm not like you people that don't know yourselves. Your fellow human being created this kind of container, rubber, plastic, little container. All of you are calling it container today. They created computer and call it computer. They created a phone and called it phone. They created a ring and called it ring. They look at hands, they called it hand. They look at your head, they called it head. They look at your neck, they called it neck. Oh, everything, they name it. They named all of you white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. Idiotic human beings, especially you title and degrees holders that I have to be explaining this to. You don't know yourself, you don't know your left from your right. With your title and your degrees, you are as doomed as this poor and miserable onuku, empty vessel, useless idiots that can't spell their names. Rich and miserable, poor and miserable. All of you the same thing. Like I was saying, I didn't need to learn Spanish because my grandparents, my Italian grandparents, they gave me a book that had raw Latin. When you say Latin, because the origin of most of the languages in Europe actually come from Latin. So if you know that raw Latin, that is pure Latin, all other languages. Grandma, get her. Don't talk in my video, but it's your dumb mother here. Don't talk in my video. I'm not those black. Look at them. Don't throw away. Look at how you are walking. You look like you have dick in your asses. Fuck off. Nobody is your dumb ashawo no shake be your mother. You pussy brat. Look at how you are walking. How many dicks have you sucked today? How many men fuck your bottle to buy you iPhone 15? Idiots. You think I'm your mommy? Shut up there. Go to your smelly mother. Whoa, go tidy. You children marrying people. You children marrying Arab, Muslim, and Emirates pigs. Leave dancing boys fucker. Don't fuck around and fuck you up. Because it's this black bastard that join you people, put themselves on that is making me at the commercial center when I'm supposed to be in my apartment, not seeing the faces of this bomb by mistake, bomb bastard. You see, you black people, you blacks, especially you black women into this bullshit. I've told you what I've told you. If I'm in my own apartment right now, all these little brats, all this Gen Z born by mistake, that you evil adults of this earth, evil. What did I call you? Evil doomed adults. You will go online and be calling them damaged Gen Z. Who damaged them? Who created computer? Who created phone? Who created this pedophilia? Is it them? Is it these dummies that cannot, even if I ask them one question now, like if I ask you evil, useless, dumb adults of this earth, they don't know anything. Did they create anything? When you finish fucking them in the ass, when their uncle, their aunt, their uncles, their aunties, their brothers, their sisters, their grannies, you finish grooming them, fucking them, chucking hand in their pussies and their arts and their buttholes. They come outside, come and be perpetuating pedophilia, thinking I'm their mother. I will whoop their asses back to you. I have Gen Zs like them. They don't joke with me. We don't talk. We are not friends. But when they are on the streets, you people, you don't dare them. They are in this Scandinavian land. I know a lot of them. A lot of them are online whooping your asses too, like they're supposed to. You useless adults of this. Look at the children you are breeding. The same way they fucked you fuck them. The same way your uncle, your auntie, your grannies, your sisters and your brother, mothers and fathers, stepmothers and fathers are fucked and raped all of you. You are doing it to them. All of you, you are bloodline of recycled pedophilic, intoxicated, incurable cranks. With that being said, let me continue my video. So I left your pedophile Italy with the basis of pure Latin that I know. Me, as I'm here, I cannot go to school and say I'm going to be learning. As I'm saying pure Latin now, you will say it's pussy because your mother fuck your daughters, your mother's fuck you. Yes, your Latin means pussy eating. Yeah, exactly. Your Latin means pussy eating, right? Do I look like I eat pussy? Do I look like your grannies, your sisters, your mothers that eat your sister's pussy, your aunties that eat your pussies, STD, gonorrhea, syphilisis? If you ever put anything I'm saying, you attach yourself or your lies to it, calamity and agony, we attach dog to lick the pussies and the asses and dicks of your children. Fuck around and try me. Like I was saying, before these smelly animals in human form that smell like foul stench, the ones they call Oma. This one are the gay men and gay women that marry themselves. Idiot. Muslim, Arab, I don't know what they call themselves. Idiots. With your STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, and smelly odor that you carry around. Everybody, nobody have sense anymore. Continue to expose yourselves. Like I was saying, disgusting odor. I've never seen in my life. And the worst part of it is that their fellow Emirates, their fellow Arabs, their fellow Muslim people, they mock them with this the same odor. You will just go to perfume shop. I didn't know that was the perfume, the girl that sprayed that perfume to me inside my bag today. I had to disinfect this bag. With you know what? Let me show you. Because when she sprayed the perfume, it smelled like a alien goddess. I don't remember who did that perfume. So I thought it was the same. When the odor settled down, it now became this their odor. Oh, freedom. This is my bag. What did I do? I carried my nail polish liquid. I put it inside the soap that I used to bathe. The little I put inside little container, inside this. I put this disinfectant. I put this what do they call it? Where is the soap that I used to bathe sometimes. This I put this soap that I put inside this container, and where is it? This liquid, you know, this is very strong when it has a alcohol inside. I put it inside this. I cleaned everything inside my bag, all my things. I cleaned all because if you see these people's odor, when that perfume settled down, the odor is still here. I will look for how to kill it very, very well. Smelly motherfuckers, their fellow Muslim men, women, Arab Emirates, they mock them with this odor. When they pass like this, even their fellow Muslim Emirates Arab, they do. When you say smelly, you will go. I thought it was their body odor. I never knew it was a perfume. You will create perfume that smell like this, you are doomed. That smell like foul stench. Then you are passing me. All these ones among their Muslim Emirates that are very known for the little boys fuckers. Their women are lesbians. Their men kiss their men, fuck their men, and fuck little dancing boys. They are the group of the ones, and all of them together at the end, they marry children like you. They are bromic brothers. You fuck children inside your churches. I've seen all these things. I'm seeing with my eyes. I'm a survivor of all of it together. So if you get uncomfortable, or comfortability will kill you. Real quick, let me finish my video. I left your pedophile Italian land. I knew pure Latin. I did not need to learn Latin because as I'm here, even my leg, like, you know, Latin, all your Latin and your Muslim, Arab, Emirate land, your Africa, your Germany, France, America, London, your Russia, your China, my legs are no longer coming there anymore. But my language is for me. I will insult you in your own dialect if I know it. This is how it is. I learned my language for me. Go and learn your own. If I speak any language or I say anything about anything that is concerning me, you attach yourself to it. Calamity and agony. Whoa. We disattach you from it and send you back to your dumb bloodline in the highest level of incurable doomness. Come and change it. Fuck around and find out. So I left your pedophile Africa, your pedophile Africa. I got to your pedophile Italy. 8 to 10 years, they raped, abused, molested me. If I had worked only that 8 to 10 years in Italy, at least I should be boasting of the inside that 500,000 euro I'm supposed to have for this past 16 years in Europe sitting in my bank account, not emergency money. I calculated, I've done the mathematics before. After paying my rent, doing my city ticket, I should have, if I had saved my money like I wanted to, 500,000 above should be sitting in the bank account, smiling like this for me. After my monthly expenses. So if I had worked in that Italy for that 8 to 10 years that those pedophiles were raping me, abusing, molesting me, and using me to take care of their children from one place to another, why they made sure I had no job, if I had worked from that 8 to 10 years, at least 300,000 euro would be in my bank account. Because from 2013 already, I was already out of Italy. 2013, I got to Italy 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. From 2012 or so, I was already preparing to leave that Italy. I've been traveling, looking for where to stabilize because I know it's not your pedophile Italy. So imagine if I left and also stabilized, I should be having even more than 500,000 euro in my bank account, sitting as my savings, smiling for me. So I left your pedophile Africa with above 30 years of rape, sexual abuse, and assault. They are talking to you blacks. You see all these pedo indirect stalkers. They're talking to their dumb mother, to you bastard, useless dumb blacks that are into their pedophilia with them, that your white Arabic Asiatic colonial masters mechanized and manufactured for you. They're talking to you. Be listening to them. I left your pedophile Africa where they raped, abused me, and molested me more than 30 times. I got to your Italy. They ate my 8 years, my 10 years. I've told you Italians will be vomiting in calamity and agony. My years that you ate there with all those rape, abuses, assault, molest, calamity and agony will now go tie you on your bloodline with it. Those people that are not part of it, they know I'm not talking to them. You know yourselves. I left there. I went to France to learn my French, where I was trying to survive the violence of you bastard so-called family members there, and all of you that say you were family members also that say you were there helping me while you were joining them indirectly and indirectly to be watching this the same thing. You were participating your own way because you have your own different groups you belong to. Everybody have their own group. They're always waiting for how to use Adora. How to use Adora. Everybody. That's why all of you. See, I'm glad since I was a child, nobody was ever able to make me see white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. I am ancestor. This is why when you're white, Arabic, and Asiatic, colonial, HIV, gonorrhea, they come and talk around me. They pedo talk. I tell them, you are beneath me. According to nature, you're Charles Darwin, biologically, scientifically. You see this black color? I'm not like these blacks that show themselves to you, that don't know themselves. You see this black color comes first. Without this me, there is no white, there is no Arabic, there is no Asiatic. I make them know directly and indirectly. I don't joke with it. So I left your pedophile Africa above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault. I got to Italy, they ate 8 to 10 years of it with rape again, abuse, assault more than 10, 20 times, while they kept me on financial abuse and job abuse for this entire years, while I was taking care of your useless children and everybody of white Arabic Asiatic in that land. I was able to even leave and go to France thinking I was going there to learn my language and even stay because I had, like I said, white teacher and the black teacher that were French that carried themselves, that were French teachers carried themselves with dignity, like I carry my divine self and my aura with dignity. I said, let me go and learn the language. Then I told myself, I said, I can stay a couple of years just to enjoy the country and then I will leave. You brought your pandemic, rape, abuse, and assault, molest, white, Arabic, Asiatic, even black men and women. You raped me, you abused me there, you did everything to me. When I got to that land, Chukudi, you sent me money to run away from Italy. I got there, I told you, Chukudi, I said, I found a job after 4 days. I just called him, I said, guess what? Hey, tell me now, what is happening? I said, guess, what I've been looking for, what I came here for, now guess. From the tone of his voice already, I thought maybe there was something that was happening in Africa there that was not good, or maybe something happened to him, or there was something he was not. I said, I'll got you. I'm the one talking to you now. I said, guess what now? There is something I've been looking for that I came to. You sent me money. I'm here. Guess. Well, tell me what you want to tell me. I said, Augustus, I found a job. The next thing Chooks just said, how can you tell me? Don't tell me you found a job. How can you tell me you just got to Paris? With that voice. I thought maybe he thought he was talking to somebody else. So I had to clarify myself again. Chukudi, you can't deny. You, if I'm alive today, you saved me from the hand of pedophile Chimizi. The amount of times that boy have tried to kill me, men have told me, women have told me, they say this is your brother. If you don't separate from him in the future, he will be the one to kill you. Chimezi, rapist Michael. Men, women have told me, if I'm alive today, you have used brick. They should go and control the brick they used to build us in Africa. Full brick, you have used it to hit my waist. You have done everything to me. You have used plank to plank my mouth. I went to emergency. I went to coma. If that emergency chemist hospital was not at the end of our streets that day, I would have been dead by now. All the times that you will fight me, street boys will come, they will beat you on my behalf. All those bros and uncles on the street, they will tie you down. Someone will take you to a completed building and tie you and beat you there. This your sister, what have she done to you? You will just be arguing with your mouth. You cannot talk. The next thing, you are throwing things, throwing objects. You want to kill somebody. What is your problem? You want to kill your only sister. You, Chukudi, you came to tie Chimize. You pack his bag and took him to your house. Yes or no? You told him you want to fight? You want to be fighting Adora? Come and fight the boys in your house. Is that not how you took him away from my life? Is that you Chukudi now? Tell the world. Is that you saved me? You Chukudi said you even go and do bricklayer job to come and give me food to eat. When that Mama Anwuli and Anwuli They were there doing all the evil they were doing in that house. Sometimes food, the only we want to give food. The mother was aware, church goer. My grandmother will leave the village. When I say grandmother, I don't like to say my step grandmother. Because out of everybody in that your family, all of you are devils in disguise, you are evil. Only that Unuku mama and sister Mara that is dead, that are the people I see like people in that entire step family. All of you step. And your entire family as well. If I don't have anything to do with it. But you see, you step brothers, all of you devils in this. I don't care what I know you are all part of your different group. They come to call Aka, all your names. They come to mention it. Do I know you? I'm in my 30s. You are in my past. What is your problem? Strangers are coming to mentioning your names in my ears when you cannot. My grandmother, which is my stepmother's mother's, I don't like to say my step grandmother because it's an insult to my divine Unukumama's name. She will leave the village. Unukumama means grandparent, a grandmother. She will leave the village. She will come to the city to come and insult her daughter on behalf of the children she and her daughter are maltreating. She will call her Ekwensu, Ajobi, Ukunini Neje. She will call her devil. Wicked soul. All the church you go to. I don't know what you go there to do. She will just leave village to come and insult her daughter. The same thing, my own biological mother, you Doratu. You see you and that Felicia. Two of you, I am sure you come from the same evil Jezebel word, from the spirit world. My own biological grandmother, my mother's mother, just like my stepmother's mother, we insult our own daughter. My own mother's mother and my mother, they never had nothing in common. When they took me from the city, they took me down to that village to go and meet my grandmother because of what? I was a left-handed. They betted me with my left hand. My mother said I cannot be putting my left hand in the food that she's eating. She took me to the village. My school was complaining as the private international school that it is. My uniforms was unkept. My grandmother she's old. She's not a very clean woman like me or like this useless biological mother is. I noticed that if I trace my cleanliness down, it comes from my mother's father's side. Because if you see my mother's father, the people who were related to my mother's, all of them, they are very clean. They are clean, and everybody have their own category. So my grandmother could barely take care of herself. She was old, so my uniforms was always unclean. She did not. She took me to my grandmother. Me, I was the happiest person to go to the village to go and live with my grandma. We go and root cassava together, root yam. We cook everything from the scratch. We pluck banga tree from the tree. You press the water. Bring out pure oil. You root cassava. From the cassava, you do bobozi. Bobozi is one kind of food you use coconut to eat. You pluck coconut in your house too. You from that cassava you do gari. Gari you can use it to eat anything. From cassava you. I was enjoying the village. When she and my father will come and visit me in the weekend in the village from the city. My own biological grandmother, we go straight to my father and greet my father, and we not greet her daughter, my mother. She never greeted. They don't give a fuck about each other. When they finally was able to change my left hand to my right hand, they came to, because the school started writing letter to my father and my mother. No, she's always, her uniforms are unclean. She comes to school late, this and that. When they came to take me to the village, to the city, I almost died. My grandmother almost died. She hates the man that this useless woman paid money to change my hand from left to right. Was when the day he raised his hand on me, my grandmother went to use wood to break the man's head. When her daughter will come, which is you, Dora, she used to call you bad woman. So you are just disturbing this child because she's using left hand. You will carry her. She was happy I was with her in the village, because me, I was also happy to be with my grandmother. When they came to carry me back to the city, I almost died. It was like my life almost finished. So the same thing, my stepmother, all of you winch. My step grandmother, my unuku mama, I love you till I die. My grace woman, no. Just like my iye no kwa. My unuku mama like my iye no kwa. No. Huh? Ije no kwa. Titian anywhere for eternity. Because you know the daughter you gave birth to. She cried when I was going back to the city. Even as a child, they knew all my grandparents around me, they always know things. When I talk, they listen. When the other grandchildren are talking to me, they don't want me, they don't use me to play because I've been divine since I was a child. Everybody around me, just like I had rapists that were raping, abusing, molesting me in the family, in the friends, in the divine ones that took care of me, I will never forget it. They are the ones that are giving me joy. Especially a lot of them that cut off from family because when they will find out that it's these pedophilic games that you used to manipulate them. I even have an auntie that you people manipulated, Sister Ijoma. You manipulated, all of you took part in this bullshit like you did to Sister Kamaka. Did she not leave your family? She abandoned Amara on your head. Everybody were calling her, hey, bad girl, irresponsible mother. If you had done that to me, if I had fallen in your trap, and I went to bet any child, then I now find out that you use manipulation and predation. I will leave that child on your human head. If I don't do it, may I not die well. I will go and give birth to a predator or a manipulator that all of you participated in predating or manipulating me into their hand and I was not aware. Then in the future, I will now find out. And in the future, there is a child already in the relationship. That child, you go and meet your father. You are not my property. You are a contaminated child. I'm that serious with my peace. Yes. This is why I'm proud of all my aunties that cut off from all of you family members, uncles, family members that don't want to have anything to do with you, because nobody with their right senses will find out this kind of evil and still want to have anything to do with you, friends and family members. They must be sick like you. So when I got to Paris, like I was saying, Ogachus, you know the story of all of us in that house. You sent me money. I called you after 30 years recap. 30 years of rape, abuse, and assault in Italy. After above 30 times of rape, sexual abuse, and assault in Africa, I got to Italy. Italy continued above 20 times rape, abuse, and assault for 8 to 10 years. While they were raping, molesting me, I was taking care of their bastard children of white Arabic Asiatic children there that will never take place again. You do your missionary, your doggy, you will die alone with your responsibility from generations to generation. We celebrate child free that are not interested in any affair directly or indirectly. We will be respected on this earth, whether you like it or not. I left your pedophile Italy. I went to pedophile France. Chukudi, you sent me money. I called you on God truth. I don't find job. Instead of you to be joyous, reject, because the way in the beginning, the way even you encouraged me. You even told me, Adora, I trust you. I know you now. I know the way when you want something, you go for it. This is also why I was happy you believed in me. You sent me money. Our agreement, I said, don't worry. When I get a job and I have my own apartment, I settle down. With this, my permanent European permit to stay, I'm eligible to invite somebody to Europe. Is that not what I told you, Chooks? Did I not tell you this? This was in 2018, 2019. I said when I settled down, 2017, 2018, I said when I settled down in Paris, or I live there a little bit, if I learn the language, I don't want to remain there for long. Anywhere I move to, when I settle down with this help that you have helped me and how you have always stood by me since we were children and kids that passed through hell on this earth, I said once I settle down anywhere, I get my own apartment, I will just invite you. Because I have permanent European permit to stay, I have the right to invite anybody as long as I'm working. So if you people are talking and coming around to fuck around, you think I'm an idiot. Me, I give people information. There are people that are doctors. There are people that are in high places today. I put them there. They won't even know what to do. Me, I will just be quiet, watching all of you expose yourself. I've told all the people I've worked for. You see, when you pay salary, if you ever remove 1 cent from my salary, the calamity and agony that we will tide, you will think I'm not aware. I don't give a fuck. And I don't want you to also add to my salary. I don't want you to add to my right salary, pay it to me, no adding, no deducting. So if you have ever cheated me, you think maybe I never knew. See, I'm too wise to be stupid at this my age, especially. Talk less of all my life. I told you, I said, when I get a house, you will come. Then I called you to tell you I had a job. Instead of you to be happy as the proud person that you have always been towards me, because you even told me, Dora, you will get a job. I trust you. You will get a job immediately. 4 days, I went to every single shop in that, every restaurant, every bar. I dropped my CV. I explained myself. I told them where I've worked. 4 days, I got jobs. I called you, Augustus. What did you say? It's not possible. How can you just get to Paris? I said, Augustus, is something wrong? Are you okay? Did something happen that is making you talk like, or you don't know it's me you are talking to? I cut the phone. I called back again. Hmm. Because I thought maybe you did not know it's me. Because I was trying to say, Augustus is Adora. Oh. Look at this. I cut the phone. I called back again. I said, Augustus is me, Adora. I said, I don't find job. I have a job now. I'm starting my shop assistant job. I already sent my document. And, hey, you just cut my mouth. How can you tell me you just moved to France 3-4 days? You just find job like that? It's not possible. You cannot. I said, Augustus, are you unhappy for me that I found a job? Are you not supposed to be happy? Please, did I wrong you in any way? The money I used to come to France, are you not the one that sent it to me? Are you not supposed to be celebrating this with me? What is happening? You can't tell me you just found a job like that. It's not possible. This is why I tell this colonial roaming around. I'm not your women that come here. I'm not this black idiots that come here to look for who to fuck to marry for documents. I have my permanent permit to stay. I worked for it, motherfucker. Go to your dumb mothers. Nobody wants you near the shadow. I can kill for my peace of mind. You see, as I'm here, if you dare me directly or indirectly, you will never know peace. Be warned. Hey, homie, I got my job. I'm telling you, I have a job. Me, I was even expecting you to say you are going to pop champagne. You are going to. You was saying it's not possible. How can you just? What did you say? You said how can I just call you after 3-4 days and be telling you that I found a job? It's not possible. I said, Augustus, are you wishing me bad? You that gave me money, to come to Paris, to run away from that bastard rapist Michael Chimezie that almost killed me. You are saying this? I beg. You just cut the call. Was that not the first and last time we talked? In my mind, I'm still owing you 600 euro. When they finally leave my job, when the pedophiles, the perverts, the weaklings, the not men enough and useless, shameless women involved in this shit for 16 years, when they finally leave my job, all the debts they piled up in my head. I'm owing you 600 euros. I'm here. You will see your money. I don't know how you are. Maybe that is the time I'm going to be contacting you, looking for one way or the other to send your money to you. I will still have more to tell you thank you for all the good you did to me, all the feed you fed me. I remember you will come to your father's house. You annually will take on top of stew oil to give to somebody to eat one small food like this. I remember when you come, you will buy food for us, for everybody to eat. In the corner, you will carry me and still go and feed me. You will not only do that, you will give everybody money. It's not especially this was not when you started doing geo. This was you were doing bricklayer job. You will go and break your waist. Bricklayer is what you were doing. Remember? Me, I don't forget this, even if I'm not saying anything. Bricklayer job, bricklayer. You will go and do bricklayer job. When you finish feeding us, you will give us money, especially me and this rapist Chimizi, because we were like the most outcast in the polygamous house. Then when you are leaving, you will sneak money in my hand. Nobody will see it. Chukudi, what have I done to you? I not do you anything. You will sneak money. When everybody is sleeping, you will come and wake me. Oh, yeah. We'll go to suya joints, egg and bread joints, indomie joints. You will eat. My stomach will be like this. You will tell me you don't know the next time you will be coming, so you just came to. I'm too good for you human beings. I remember me when you started doing your G. I will come to your house, the villa you were staying in. I clean it. That villa was at least maybe 200 to 400 meters square. Who was cleaning it? Is it not me? The villa you and your friends were saying, Efosa's mother's villa, who was cleaning it? Is it not the entire villa? All your friends that all of you were doing your G together, all your friends, who wash your clothes? More than 6, 7, 8 boys. I was the one washing your clothes too. So I will not say because I also did my own good for you. I'm not going to talk about the good you did for me. Look at me talking about the good you did. Look at my eyes are tearing. See, I can boast that Maybe if not for you, I should be dead by now. Chimeze would have killed me. If not for you, Chukudi, I should be dead. Do you know how many times you saved me from that pedophile, Michael? Do you know how many times? I will come, but I will still not know how to tell you thank you. I will come to your house. The food, whether I cook it or whether it's sweet or not sweet, you people will make fun of me, you and your friends. You will laugh at me. You will still eat it. Me, maybe the food I cook, I can't even eat it because you know I'm a very snobby, selective. I will cook the food and I will test it. I say, hey, this one is it's not good. You people, you will laugh, you will eat it. Your clothes, sometimes I will come in the morning, 9 o'clock. I will wash your clothes and wash and wash and wash. And all of you, your friends, your clothes. If your girlfriends are there, I'm sitting where I'm sitting. I will eat morning, I will eat afternoon. I will just be washing with happiness because I love to wash clothes. Like I used to go to blind people and handicapped people to wash for them too. I will wash everything. Your that villa of, I don't know whether the villa is up to 500 because it's a mighty motherfucking villa. I will clean everything, or all room. I will touch everything around me. But I can still not compare this to how you saved my life every fucking time. Sometimes you will just immediately sometimes I will not even know how you were informed though. You from anywhere you are, you will just come. You will whoop the hell out of Chimezi. You packaged that motherfucker and took him away from my life and gave me freedom. If not, today I should be dead. You will go and do bricklayer. You will break your waist after school just to come and give me food to eat. Chukudi, wait till I do you. Look at, they are laughing at you, yeah, pedophiles. Because I don't have privacy anymore. I'm supposed to be in my apartment. Even if I'm talking about this, I'm supposed to be in my apartment. 5G slave. Technological slaves, scared ass motherfuckers. Even you now, Chukudi, that is what you all have. How can you be a man and be behind 5G? How can you be a man? Okbia, Okbia, you will be controlled by a 5G mechanized by a man that have two balls like you. Now, we are no longer kids, you know. You're an adult now. I'm talking to you, Chukudi, and all the men on this earth. But you in particular. We are grown. But how can you say you are a man? The Chukudi that I know. How can you be a man and be controlled by 5G and the philosophies of children marrying pigs? See, I see when I finish. There is nothing we can do about all of this, but that does not mean I will not say my truth. That does not mean I will not tell the whole world what you've done for me to save me, while I also reveal the truth of what all of you have done to me. So you can see we are not fighting each other. They are still calling Osaru name. Osaru, I don't know you. I don't know you. See, if you know what I'm going to tell you people. Before I end this story, I'll tell you something, okay? So that was Paris' story. They used their pandemic, they raped me, they abused me, they molested me. The same place where Africa stopped, Italy continued, Paris did their own. I went to Germany. Germans continued their own. That the four last company I worked, the last jobs I worked before now, Hard Rock, Ferdinando, Children Marine Ogbonisan, Young Boy fucking Emirates Arab Muslim Ahmed, and Ben. You touch my ass. I called you out. You touched my ass. I called you out. What did Miss Carol say? Another pervert. I don't have respect for you. This is what you are. Because if you are not a pervert, after, even if your company decide to resign me, because it's if you had opposed it with what you were told, what do they call this girl? My trainer that trained me at Hard Rock, this girl from Argentina, Ash, yes, Ash. You were there when I called that idiotic Raki waist. Imagine somebody that walked like Raki. When I called him out on him touching my house and pretending, you were all inside the kitchen that day at Hard Rock. When I called that bar, see, I have memories of everything, even if I don't give details all the time. If I decide to give details, this video will be 100 million hours. It will not finish. I will give details by details. That day that led to my resign in your company. Ash, the person that actually formatted me. Let me not use too much big language. The person that actually trained me in the job. You taught me how to use everything from computer to POS, everything you taught me. That night when I called Ben Hart, which that Raki West new manager that they just made him a new manager, you were all inside the kitchen. This other girl, I don't remember your name again, from Amsterdam, you were inside the kitchen. Everybody were inside the kitchen that day. When I called that motherfucker out, he almost bounced to me. You, Ash, were part of the people that held him. And if his hand has touched me, Colonia, I will whoop your motherfucker. Woo-hoo. Maybe I would be in jail by now, proudly, for taking a motherfucker's life, for sexually abusing me. I cried blood that day. You are having the audacity to use your hand on me for calling you out for sexual abuse. I remember going inside the locker room. I called Miss Carol. She heard me cry. Or I sent her and heard you. You heard my cry, Miss Carol. Miss Carol. The next day, what did I hear? You didn't even call me the next day to tell me, oh, Adora, I'm sorry for what you went through. Are you okay today? Can you come by the restaurant? I want to see you in person. I want to see and know how you are doing. You just called me. You said I should go to Mrs. Christina, another pedophile. I said, this is what you all have. See, when I'm ready for you people on this earth, you continuously to put me in position on joblessness because you don't want anybody to take you to court. I don't need to go to court at all. You see, this is your social media. I will use this to expose you. When I will have time, you see, as I'm giving details right now, I'm going to be giving details of every one of you. Just wait, let me have time for all of you. I went to Miss Christina's office. I remember asking this woman, I said, can you tell me why you are resigning me? What have I done? So I called out sexual abusive behavior of Ferdinando, or the children marrying pervertic Amen and Ben. You are resigning. The company does not have anything to do with your recognition, resonation when it comes to your work. You are a very good worker, everybody knows. But unfortunately, we have decided to just terminate. I said, for what reason? Why do you want to terminate my waitress contract? What have I done? I am the one that was sexually abused, touched in the house. I'm the one that Ben almost beat. If not for my ex-colleagues that stood by me, then you are resigning me. How was that they resigned me? I moved from there to Dean and David. Dean and David, what do they call you? Sebastian, pedophile. That's your daughter. That's your pedophile, ugly-looking daughter with a evil horror, like your own that you're carrying around. Let me be fast with this bullshit. That's your evil daughter. I don't know how many times you must have fucked and raped her. Because if you people can be going around, this is why with your children, I reject them chronically. When they come here, I say, my children are angel. I'm not saying your children are not angel. For who? To who? By who? With who? As who? Keep your angel to yourself. Me, I've survived. I've had children that I'm holding enough to be their mother, grab my ass and my breast sexually, because this is what you do to them inside your house. Then they will, like they've done to all of you from generations to generations. This is why you come outside to perpetuate it. You think everybody is your dusty, crusty, ashawo, loshu, more than that fuck, give head, suck everything on this earth, like your grannies, your grandmother, your grand aunties, your sisters, your See, not everybody are like your dumb bingo street home mothers, eh? Not everybody are like your shower mothers, motherfuckers. Sebastian, your daughter now, I don't know. Konji can hold you one day now. Your daughter, you will fucking rape her. There are a lot of people. I've met people that have been raped, abused by people like just like me. People they leave them around that are supposed to be taking care of them. There are people exposing all of you on everywhere. And I know a lot of your videos on social media are manipulative videos and everything, but there are people exposing. Me, I've met people in persons too. That their mother, father, stepmother, stepfather, uncle, auntie, granny, all rape and fuck them. You are all generations of recycled pedophiles and rapist perverts. Who are you bringing it near me? Your dusty, crusty, useless whole bingo mothers. Those dummies you are going to die with, or you die alone. You had the audacity to touch my house, useless Sebastian, and you pretended. Your daughter's house is not there. The blood that is floating in your pedophile daughter's body is the blood that is floating in my own body. You did not touch your daughter's house. You did, maybe you will be choking hand inside a pussy now when nobody's there. You are all capable of everything. Useless ex-co-worker that was there before me. You said you need to be putting gloves to touch people's sandwiches and people's food, which is right. Then you that said, you that is teaching me the job. In my presence, this is your touch carton, touch ground, touch leaf, touch this, touch that. He used the same glove hand to go and carry people's sandwiches. Then I called him out. I said, what is this? You remove the glove now, and the other hand, you put glove and wash it. This is people's food. The next thing he said, I'm crazy. I said, if you don't have respect for me, your biological mother that is a woman like me, I'm not your mate, is the one that is crazy. That's your dumb biological mother, like all of you talk to. I told that idiot that he's talking to his mother, not me. Sebastian, you touch my house, you pretended. This is the same way you should be touching your daughter now, because that is who you are going to be touching, whether you like it or not. I call this old bullshit out. What did you tell me? Sometimes in life, you have to hit shit or go on bijou. Calamity and not going to tie that shit your life and the life of your child and every bloodline that will follow the surface of the same. You and everybody involved in your group. And in this shit in general. I told you, I said, I don't give shit to people to eat. I've never given shit to anybody to eat, so I will never eat shit from nobody. Is that not what I told you? Is that not what I told you? Useless Sebastian, pervert Sebastian. Is that not what I told you? Mommy, daddy issue, born throw away, born by mistake. Useless weaklings. Men that wait for women to become homeless, jobless before you can approach them sexually, manipulatively, predatorily. You don't have sense. No, your daughter is your tool, whether you like it or not. Because it's the blood that is floating in my body, that is floating in the body of that pedophile daughter, just like all the lesbians involved in this pedophilia, that Calamity are not going to be both sides and all the women together with you men involved in this shit. I created this shit from the beginning. I left there. I went to class. And everywhere I've worked, I've always had good working experience with every one of my ex-co-workers. That's one, I can't take it away from you. Even if you were part of the pedophilia, the manipulation, the predating, the bullshitting, the gaslighting, I will never ever take away the fact that you have always been workers I could work with, and I give you first class working ability. I can never, the same way you give me my own, I give you your own. Even if you don't even, me, I can never say everybody I've always worked with. When you say good working workers, is what you people were for your company, just like I was for those companies. Knast, I went there too. Handicap, what is his name? Another Spanish pedophile. You will just leave your entire family. You handicap, you come and be touching my ass. What is this? What will be the name of this? When Calamity and Agony will both hide. What is this a useless handicap in best side name? That was one of the chefs in the kitchen with Philip and the other idiots that were inside the kitchen, perpetuating this bullshit pedophilia and pervertness. All of you in that your class. Your pedo talking that you were talking there. 3 times this pervert touched my ass. 3 good times, pedophile. What is his name? Is whether is is another Spanish pedophile. I called him out. Miss Yana, what did you tell me? In the beginning, before you employed me, you told me you've heard a lot about me. What is my story about myself? I said, I don't have to tell you my story about myself. Especially at my working place. You will experience me and you will know who I am as a person. Is that not what I told you? When you called me and told me your work, everybody appreciates the way you work. When it comes to your job, you always do your job well. And unfortunately, we have to close the contract. I asked you, I said, because I called out a predatory, pedophilic behavior, where my ass was touched? Is that why you are reason? Hey, no, it's not. But you know it's the reason. What have I done? Nothing. You can't just be resigning people and cutting people's contract because they called you out on your bullshit. On your pedophiling and pervertic behaviors. Let me just leave that one. Anyway, that was how Miss Yana. You see, there are always women involved in this bullshit all the time. Then later you say it's a man's word. When it's you that bettered this man from generations to generations, your mouth you can't close, your legs you can't close, you all smell like STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, you all smell like doomness, calamity, and agony from generations to generations. Then you will say it's only these weak men that are weak, uselessness from birth is what they are. All the men on this earth, so 95% of men on this earth, without women, they are useless. This is why you made the sayings that say, behind every great man, there is a great woman. Then me, I wrote a song and said, behind every pedo man, every perverted man, there is a perverted woman, a perverted mother, a perverted sister, perverted auntie, perverted daughter, perverted granny. You women were always the pedophiles and perverts behind these weaklings called men and your lesbian, useless daughters and your sis. So that was how that's useless, Mrs. Yana. Another pedophile. My job. And this video, I will redo another video again and I will re-explain this so well. You don't know me. All of you will put me in this condition. And every time they close my contract, I become homeless. I become jobless. But you will see me in my clothes of 6 years that I bought 12 euro, 9 euro, 5 euro. I will still look like the most divine person on the surface of this earth. They were still uncomfortable all the time. I left and I worked in the last place that I worked, which was a Stradbad grad, another Raki waste, toothless bastard, rapist, toothless motherfucking psychopaths. I'm about to leave this because this is where the video is going to. Toothless pedophile. I told this idiot part of the story of all these companies, like I have explained here, just for him to have an idea of who is employing. So just cut the long story short. I ended up having a male and a female ex-colleague. What is his name? Leo pedophile, and the pedophile girl, I can't remember her name, touched my ass, and it ended up in the hand of this Michael. You see this name, Michael pedophile. All of you, there is no Michael I've known that does not have to do with pedophilia or pervertness. All of you. What did you tell me? First, du kan nicht in diese Situation arbeiten, du machst die company vacant. That if I cannot work in this situation of my ass, because and you even told me it will repeat again. Oh. So if I cannot work. Hey, it's the audacity for me, like the title of this video. The audacity of disgustingability. That if I cannot work in that kind of environment, where my house is being touched by and the worst part of it, Leo, you did not touch me once. So if you are a bartender, your hand should be on top of the desk and in your front. I don't know what your hand was 2 times. Then the girl touched me too. Instead of this idiotic Michael to tell these idiots that, please, this girl has been through a lot. She has told me even her story. She took time to tell me. Please, can we make it like more careful that when you are in the bar, it's not like we were like on top of each other. There was still space. And he was standing on the same lane with me when he touched my ass. It's not like it was in my back and he flung his hand. The first one, he flung his hand. I was on this side, he was on this side. Okay? I was on this side, he was on this side. He flung his hand and touched my ass. What touch? I said, what is that? I said, don't try it again. I was raged. I kept my composure because we had at least 1,000 people were serving that day. I've never been we were serving. So I was part of the people doing the drinks when people are not there asking or requesting for drink because they brought people, another set of pedophiles, Arabin, Amon, bullshitting, talking, gaslighting, talking their bullshit, pervertic, gaslighting nonsense around me continuously. No fucks given because I don't know anybody. Because if you people think I will ever find this funny, because you are waiting for me to start laughing. I know you are testing me. I know it's a test. You can't test me. You can't test me with rape, sexual abuse, and assault from men, women, more than 30, 40 times. That even your pedophile children are old enough to be their mother. Touch my ass. You cannot test me with this. You can't, this cannot be a test. I've been telling you people, this is not a test. Then on top of it, you will give me 16 years of financial abuse that at my age, I'm going back to the homeless shelter now again. To go and hear another round of your pedo talking, that the same rapists and pedophiles that raped me above 30, 40 times, molested me above 30, 40 times, the bullshit, gaslighting, rubbish, nominee's name or nominee's words they were saying, I'm going to hear it at the homeless shelter. Like I've heard it the whole day here in this shopping complex. Like I will hear it in the train when I get to the metro right now. Like I will hear it on the streets. Like I will be hearing it under the homeless shelter that I'm sleeping on inside. Like I've been hearing it for the past more than fucking years of my life while you have been raping, abusing, molesting me. You do the maths. Imagine people coming to repeat the same words that were repeated around you while you were being raped, abused, and molested. How will you feel? How are you ever going to see it as funny? How are you ever going to take it as funny when people come around you, pedo talking, pervert talking, the same bullshit talk that the people that raped, abused, and molested you about 30, 40 times were saying while they were raping and molesting you? If they do this to your bastard children, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your granny, your pedophile bloodline, and your asshole, your dumb mothers and dumb daughters and dumb children, how will you feel? It's a question, no? So if you think it's me, you are going to be telling people I'm crazy. Where you stop is where I'm going to start. I've told you before. Never start shit you can't finish. Never start what you cannot finish. Because where you stop is where I will start. Don't say I did not tell you. I'm not forgiving. I'm not forgetting. There is nothing funny in this. So I told these racky waste idiots, even my story. They repeated it that was the last time I ever walked. May 4th. May 4th was the last time I walked in my life. And if I have to calculate the entire time I stayed in that Germany, in that 1 year and 9 months, because I got there 2023 January, I left there 28th of September 2024, which is a year and 9 months. If I have to calculate together all the days put together that I worked in that 1 year and 9 months, I'm not sure it's up to 4 or 5 months. So let's say 1 year is 12 months plus 9 months, right? So 1 year I was homeless. So inside the 9 months, I'm not even sure I can boast of having worked 5 months in total. Which means you kept me also in Germany. Even in the buses, my breast was touched, my heart was touched by men and women in this bullshit. Police mocked me. They said they didn't touch my house and my bed. India, Germany, there. White, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, all of you. They participated in it. Even in Germany, in the camping place where I stayed, where I was just cleaning, taking care of the places, just to say thank you, even if they were saying, you are doing too much, you don't have to do it. We are not feeding you because we want you to do anything. I said, even if you don't tell me to do anything, it's my own way to just say thank you. I'm not my job. I'm not shit. As you can see, I'm a divine person, even as being homeless. But it's my way of saying thank you. You give me food to eat. You everything. They do everything. Even the money I used to survive before this pedophile children marrying pervertic Muslim, that you Christian idiots, you are Abrahamic brothers and sisters too, that you don't know your sex from your rapist motherfuckers like all of you together, and then followed by all your religious idiots. Today is your Sunday. Your gods are not. See, I have a problem with you till I die. My earring, I used to have 2 gold mighty earrings. I also walked and I bought those earrings 4 a.m. in the morning. Like I woke up 4 a.m. in the supermarket to work for this. I woke up 4 a.m. to work for that those gold earring in the restaurant. Like I woke up 4 a.m. also to buy this shoe. My things, you are destroying them in my eyes. You think you are coming to give me trillions to replace them? You can't replace my sweat. You cannot justify rape, abuses, and assault and my sweat with your trillions, your millions, and all the money and the wealth of this earth. Nothing man-made that cannot give me oxygen, that I will not take to my grave with me. you are going to use to justify this. I've been warning you. Oh. Don't say I did not say anything. I have been talking. This is a 2 hours, 33 minutes and 36-second video already. Again, after 1 hour plus video I've done today already. I have been talking. You are there calculating what I eat, drink, and wear. You are using my own life to be lying on me. You are saying it's funny. You have people saying I'm taking things too serious. What is funny in rape, abuse, and assault or above 16 years now? Because 17th of February, I completed 16 years. Of rape, abuse, assault more than 30 times from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, like they did to me in their pedophile Africa. You are all there. You are watching. None of you helped me to survive it. I don't see what is funny in this. My last gold earring, one group of people, I was in front of the supermarket eating. The next thing, if you see what this, I don't know these Muslim people, they beat me up. I have a video and evidence that I didn't do anything to these motherfuckers. I was sitting, I remember, a chair was here and a chair was here. I was on the table, right? It's in front of a supermarket. So if you want to take the chair, you don't just come and start removing my things and putting them on the ground. Is that how they behave? You come towards the chair. Excuse me, ma'am, can I take this chair? Is that if the chair is empty, even if you like, you don't say excuse me. It's not my property. It's a public chair, right? You can, if it's empty, you just come there, you take. But you see, I have my bag, I have my sweater, I have everything on top of that chair. When you are coming to, I saw other chairs were empty. Okay, when you are coming to take it, since you don't have an empty chair, for example, you will say, excuse me, ma'am, please, can you remove your things? Can I sit on the chair? This idiot just walked straight to my table. He was just putting my bag, like as if they just sent him to come and do it. You have your CCTV camera there, come on. He just, I said, don't will you remove your hand from my thing? If you want the chair, you tell me. The next thing, punching, fight starts. They stole one of my earrings, my possets. With the little last money I had, they stole it. Small like this. My charger, they took it. All my charger that I just newly bought with the debt money they sent from me. I've told you, in Germany, I have bank debt because I connected my monthly ticket, my many things to my bank account, and then I had overdraft of 1,300 that they gave me. Everything has been piling up. At least now it should be getting to 4,000 euro if it's not enough. Debt of health insurance is there. Debt of a city ticket is there. Debt of a phone bill is there. You will just put all the debts on my head. The money they sent me that I'm supposed to have paid back to those people at the camp center that I was telling you I was at. Even while being there, your pedophiles were there. Pedophile men, women, and children. And did I bet? You won't see my children to do this. My children are in paradise with my grannies. They mock you on my behalf. So if you see me do like this, I'm minding my business. I'm not smiling. Every ounce of my blood, every pound, every drop of blood inside of me is laughing and mocking all of you. For the next years I'm spending on this, me and the celibate people that are not part of the pedophilia, not those of you that are part of it, those that are not part of it, those non-breeder, pet-free, friend-free, those people that are not part of it, with me, they will join me. I will be 75, 80 years old, watching all of you and your bloodline being used for as tools of this your pedophilia. While I mock you, my children in paradise, my ovaries there, they will be mocking you with my grannies for me as well. You think you are wise? Did I bet? You won't see my children to do this with. These motherfuckers, they beat me. They took my everything, my charger, they took everything away from me. Security guards came. They joined this Muslim children Maria. They beat me. Police came and joined them. When I would tell police and security guards this story, they're always shocked. That was why I love the day. And I will always cherish the day those police that came to me and told me, Adora, don't let anybody make you look like you are crazy. We know you are not crazy. These people, they are trying to make you look like you are crazy. Anybody that trespasses you, report them to the police. When I told them the story of how their police have sexually abused me, that even their police and a black woman group were telling me to give their police colleague a chance, give him a sexual chance. Can't you see he's handsome? We should have something sexual with him. I saw the shock in the eyes of the police. But those police stood their grounds and tell me whether a police is among the people disturbing you. Report the police to the police. This is what I've been doing in Scandinavia. No police has ever stood by me 16 years in Europe like this. Only here they stood by me. Police and security guard. I know what immigration center is police and security guard. I know what homeless shelter is today. On their streets, they don't have their homeless. They eradicate everything. It's police and homeless people. It's police and security guards that know where homeless people go. I've even had them offer me food breakfast to eat. So I will never ever permit anybody to disturb my peace of mind. You see, this Scandinavia is where I'm dying. I will age gracefully. I will watch all of you involved in this shit. And so you black bastard of this shameless idiots that want to always be doing colonial victim. They colonize you. Look at what you've joined them to do to me. Look at what you are still joining them to do to me. You think you are doing it to me. This is why when I tell people my story, I tell them, don't feel pity for me. I did not bet. I'm not interested in anybody directly or indirectly. I closed my door 2023. Be happy that I'm alive telling you the truth you should know. So you used to save your own self, because if I'm not here alive today, I'm dead. They will tell you people other lies that they like. At least I'm here. So be preoccupied for yourself, because me, it is better that they expose themselves and I've seen them for who they are. I will never unsee you people, you human beings, than for me to just continuously open my door. Then you want to be coming inside continuously. No, at least I know who you are. I'm done. 30 years. Thank you. 8 billion people on the surface of this earth, if not 9 or 10 now, because you know as you are manipulating and predating, stalking yourself, fucking raping yourself, you must have gotten up to 9 billion to 10 billion by now, because all of you are sexist and sex addicts. You don't know anything called agape love. You don't know anything called love that goodness or kindness or genuine politeness that comes with nothing sexual. Everything about you is sexual. This is why your little children that are calling you favorite uncle, favorite auntie. If I ever see your own biological children jumping on top of your body, I do like this. Because if you can be coming to the streets in public places, be Arabian, Amondi, Buddha, bullshit, talking, gaslighting with your pedophile children, talking in public places. Imagine what you do with your children when nobody's there, your pedophile children. This is why when they come near me, I say, oh, no. Oh, cute baby. I know you are very cute. Keep your cuteness to your mommy and your daddy. At this my age, they are bullshit I will never be tolerating. I've grown past certain nonsense that you must not bring near me. Please, let's keep it that way. So like I was saying, before I got interrupted with all of this, let me try to recall where I was. My earring that is stole. So when these people beat me, the bad security guards that give good ones and the bad police that give good ones bad name, they came, they beat me together, they humiliated me. I was just inside the office where they said they were searching me. A female police already searched me. And I'm not going to lie, she searched me well. She was not putting a hair. I was asking, but why are you searching me? You see me, they beat me. My tears was coming out from my eye. One earring is not there. My purse, everything is on the ground. When they were taking me to the basement where they took me to, that day, where even this Arab Muslim pedophile children, man, I came to join them in, they were mocking and laughing me. When I said you don't have the right to take me away from public places, you are taking me to a place where I don't know. And on top of that, my bag, my earring was on the ground, my everything, my phone, my bag, they left it on. I said, don't leave my things on the ground. You see this man, the man was capturing my things. This perverted Muslim children, Maria. They left all my things on the ground. Before they came back to pick my things for me, I couldn't find anything anymore. My gold earring gone. So the debt money they sent for me, I couldn't even pay it till today. The basement they took me to, after the police woman finished searching me, another police little brat, I'm sure I'm even old enough to be his mother, because when they see me like this, they think I'm their mate. I'm going to 40 years, motherfuckers, and I will front it to your faces till you die in rejection. I'm homeless. How do you want me to look? I mean, this is my hair. I barb it with shaving stick. Is what they stole my pants when I was still going to the gym, because I started going to the gym because I needed where to bathe. It's not really because I need to gym. Motherfuckers, look at me now. Look at everything natural. It's not bold. My breast, everything is exactly how I want it to be. It's for me, myself, and I go to your dusty mother. Nobody wants you here. My horror, my energy don't want to have anything to do with any of you. As I was saying, these little brats that they gave police uniform. Another one, when they took me to that basement, the female police have finished searching me. These brats just came from nowhere. You tell me how a human being will go through this and people now. And when he got down there, it was just, I said, where will you remove? I pushed that motherfucking police. Why do you want to be choking hand inside my pussy? What kind of nonsense is that? That was how gold earring too that I worked for. I used to have small ones like this, real good, like this. I sold all of them to survive in Paris, in Germany. The two bigger ones that was remaining, your Muslim brothers, they stole one. The last one, I went to use it to borrow money. In Malmo, I don't know. The man said he does not know. I can come back 2 years, 3 years, 1 year and still find it. I might also not find it. Maybe they'll sell it out if somebody likes it or anything. Now I'm wearing this. My shoe, condemned. You see, you cannot replace my sweat too. There is nothing on this. There is no document. There is no document you want to give me that I don't have. I've told you in the beginning of this video, since I completed 10 years, I've been eligible. I have permanent European permit to say it doesn't expire. You just, the picture, you change it. But from tomorrow, that Italian document, I'm removing it from my name. Since I completed 10 years, I am eligible to ask for passport anywhere in this Europe. As long as I work, like as I'm here now. If I had worked for the past 6 months, you people wasted on me, on your head, thinking it's me in scanning. I should be counting going to 1 year now. 1 year, 2 years, I asked for my passport. As long as I have a residency there, I got to Malmo. The first thing I did, police people, with their car, they took me to the immigration office. I would have not known where immigration office is. They took me there. The non-corrupt one took me there. Immigration office told me, your document falls into the category of you work, you take care of yourself by yourself. I said, that is who I am. I work and I take care of myself by myself. So they said, so you have to bring a working contract so they can open your file and give you a case officer that will lead to finalizing your residency request in Malmo, in Sweden. Very simple. There is no do this. It's very simple because I have a permanent European permit to stay. I will continue to show you. Motherfuckers, I worked for it by myself. My sweat, this is also my sweat, but I will see when I'm done changing it, I will put fire like this. I will do a video, I will show you. You Italians, my 10 years that you ate, my money that you sat on, you are going to vomit it the worst way. That's it. Today, you still have this Italian roaming everywhere in my space, pedo talking with all these strangers and foreigners everywhere. You are not tired, no remorse of what you've done to me. I'm done with all of you there. You still don't get the memo. You will learn because I've come to understand that you people, you like to see seeing is believing because your brains are damaged mentally, emotionally, psychologically, your medulla oblongata, even your crown, you're inside your brain. You don't have brain cells inside. You are very, very empty. So you will be seeing things to be believing, right? No problem. So if I had had my residency in Malmo, my residency in Malmo is valid everywhere in this Scanner land. But let's say it was in Sweden. At least 1 year going now. I've passed 6 months here already in Scannerland. In Malmo, I wasted my 6 years that you people wasted on your bloodlines head. I'm here now. A couple of weeks, I've applied for more than 50, 60 jobs already. You can't lie. Any European country I like, I stay. After a couple of years, I can apply for their passport there. I am above 10 years already. Talk less of I'm carrying 16, which is 1 decade, which is the 10 years, and another half a decade plus. Do I look like a dummy? Do I look like a dummy to you people? You will just be using people anyhow, turning people's life upside down. The worst part of it is that those of you that have been victims of this shit, you will sit down and watch. Let me just leave you people. Anyway, I just wanted to put this out there because I will do a special video again on how especially on how you're, because the audacity. Now I'm going to homeless shelter again to carry more order. Because when I smell good, it hurts you. Me that taught your children how to bathe. Me that taught your children that didn't bet how to read and write. I stood there for old people that we have children, grandchildren that abandoned them. I was there for them. Then to come and find out that you have been doing this to me, you say you want me to be smiling. I should be saying, when I'm smiling, I'm laughing at you. This is what my grandparents call ocheze. Teeth laughing or fuck around and find out. Which means use your dictionary. There is laughing with and there is laughing at. Me, I'm laughing at you people. For what you've done to me, that is not funny. You want me to come up, I know you are testing me. I know you are testing me. This is about citizenship. You cannot give me citizenship by raping, molesting me for 16 years in your pedophile Western world where you say you have human rights. Fuck you. I can get my citizenship by myself. I have my European permanent resident permit to stay. If I want a citizenship, I should have gotten it in Italy by now. The pedophile rapist mother that brought me there, that useless animal in human form, she has the passport as I'm talking. She brought me with DNA. If I want a citizenship, I should have it by now. Apart from the fact that you stood in my finances for 16 years now, I should have my citizenship. Nobody is a fool here. You can't rape me and give me all the money on this set. Talk less of paper citizenship. Now, what side all of it? See, the calamity and agony that we calamitize you and your bloodlines from here. You citizenship me. For above 30 years of above 30 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault, that 16 years in your Western world, inside this 30 years plus, you did not only give me financial abuse and assault, job abuses, you were also raping and abusing me. So give me what? Paper. That me, I already have. Paper that I already legally have. Paper that I already legally have. You want to come and give it to me when I already have it. Through your manipulation, predating, humiliation, rape, sexual abuses, and assault, paper that I already have. Paper that me, I already have. You did not sit in my job now for these 6 months I spent in Mamo, like I've just said. That 6 months, I should be counting my 1 year residency already. Immigration said, bring your job contract. To get a job contract, even they even told me that you don't even need a CPRO or like they do in the Danish CPRO or a person number to have a contract. Your bosses, they will form a temporary one. They will write it because the CPRO or a person number is your date of birth. Then they will add 4 numbers to it. So even if I don't have a CPRO or I didn't have a social a person number in Sweden for that 6 months, as long as you did not stand behind my job opportunity, if I had a job, they would just put my date of birth, put any 4 number, it can be 000, they leave it there like that. Then when my person number come out or my social number come out, temporary one or the original one, because everybody are telling me 2 different things. When I tell people temporary person number, they look at me like this, but you have a European permanent residency. I say yes. And you are here to come and live and stay. It's not like you are visiting and living. I say yes. Then you are supposed to apply for a permanent personal number. I said that's what I applied for, but they ended up giving me a temporary one. I've had people do, that is strange. Because it's not right. I did not come here to come and play or look for anybody. I came here to live and age. Flaunt my happiness to the faces of anybody that say they will not stay away from me. Because I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I don't know anybody here. I'm glad I'm not friends. I'm not sane. So you people that have left in all those other countries, if you are waiting for me to come back, calamity and agony is with you coming back to me over and over again. Be warned. So if I had worked these 6 months now, even without a person number, I could work. Instead, I've had my person number more than 3-4 months in that scanner land with more than 100-200 job applications. You sat on all of them. With the person number, with the residency, I can go and ask for my ID card. So you make sure you know if I have a job contract, I will finalize my residency here. When I finalize my residency with my job contract, I will go and make my scanner ID card. My happiness is your problem. So you stood on that job. You made sure that for 6 months in Malmo and Sweden, I never got any job. I'm here now in Denmark. I've been everywhere, like I've said multiple times. Tax office, job office, international house, everywhere. I've been everywhere. Gathering, even bank. I've gone to the bank. Everything simple, the same thing like they told me in Sweden. It's the same. It's the same procedure. Why am I still on the street and in the homeless shelter? Because you are sitting on my jobs, like you have done for 16 years. That if, as I'm here, if I have to calculate my entire years that I worked in this entire 16 years, I'm not sure I can boast of 2, 3 full years. They have to put every day together. I'm not sure I worked 2, 3 years. Inside 16 years, while you were raping, abusing, molesting me, continuing from where those bastard blacks stopped. And you want me to be smiling. Calamity and agony will tell you now. You people, you don't know the person you have tried. Relax. Now, my smelly clothes that smell, let me go and wash them in the homeless shelter machine again. Instead of you to wash your clothes and the smell will leave. Because if I have my apartment by now, maybe I stayed on the street for a few period. If I had money, maybe I didn't even have an apartment. To get an apartment is the simplest thing to get. As long as you can show, I have agencies, their personal number. I always keep all this information in case someone in the future will need help or anything. I make sure I'm keeping the information. To rent a room here in Scaneland, 400 euro from 250 euro and above. To rent your personal apartment, service apartment here, you have fucking 500 euro apartment, 550, 600 clean, good apartment here. So if I'm earning 2,300 or 2,500, why can I not afford my fucking apartment? If I'm earning 25,000 krona or 23,000 krona, why can I not afford a 5,000, 6,000 krona apartment? That at my age, till today, you are still trying me. Till today, you are still trying me. Human beings, till today, you are still trying me. You are not tired of the rape, abuse, and assault and molest. I'm still going back now to the homeless shelter. That at my age, I'm stinking smelling. But I've told you yesterday, put your hand in your pussy and let's see. My pussy smell like paradise. Does yours? All the STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, all the sucking, fucking that all of you suck and fuck yourselves. Does your pussy smell like that? You stupid women, shameless mothers of the earth. Does your pussy smell like that? As I'm here and I can perceive the odor of of this trouser I'm wearing. It's stank of homeless people's odor I'm carrying around. When I'm supposed to be in my apartment, enjoying myself to myself, you're uncomfortable. Uncomfortability has become the order of your days. Come and change it. Where you stop is where I begin. As long as I've never done this to anybody, I've never participated in doing this to anybody. Instead, I've been crying on behalf of people I never even knew. But I was seeing all of you, especially you useless family member, ex-friends, and a worthless motherfucking celebrity. So you were all passing through. I was there crying. I didn't know what to do. At a point, sometimes I will even wish I can even call or just get. I will remember my own situation and said, I don't mind your own business. You have your own life. I photocopied my document of my CV up to an extent that the guy photocopying it said he will not. He insulted me, said, what? You will find job for everybody. You will take people to the agency, they will give them job. You will remove people from street. You are helping everybody. You never get job. Don't you think something is wrong somewhere? Someone I don't know, that guy photocopied my document for more than 6, 7 years. When he has a European permanent permit to stay like me. I came to Europe before him. He had it before me. Because you put me on no job routine, joblessness routine, that he came after me. I came before him to Europe. At least I came before him with like 3 years or so. I'm the one that told him the process to get his documents. I said, when you are 5 years, let me know. He told me, when he even completed 5 years, I went to the photocopy shop. I said, you should be ready to put in for it. The way I'm always happy for everybody. I said, you should be ready to put in your document by now. His brother I also pushed him. I said, go to all this Scania, Germany, Austria. They have a lot of opportunities there. Because if you get your Carta di Soggiorno, you can do things there. His brother has a business there now, outside Italy. I will be there pushing people. You bastard human beings, you'll be there doing me evil. This boy shouted that day. He said, He said he's not photocopying my CV. I said, why? I said, no. He has even this residence, Italian permanent permit to stay for the whole of Europe from that the same pedophile Italy today. It's me that put him there. And he never failed to recognize it. He shouted. Say what? Since I know you, photocopy, CD, or you are coming to make people CV, or you are coming to change one CV or the other, don't you ever get the job? He said, today, he will not photocopy my CV. He stood his ground. I went home and I cried blood. That blood of tears that he made me cry that day, that boy, because he told me, said, there is something, don't you know there is something wrong somewhere? You see the tears I cried that day. I will walk 3 hours journey. 3 hours go, 3 hours come. I don't have tickets. I will cry. Why going? Cry while coming back. The bloodline, every one of you involved in this shit. They will cry in the morning. They will cry in the evening. They will cry internal tears that ordinary eyes will not see for the rest of their life. Come change it. Me, I've been quiet enough, Even in my talking, I've still been quiet. Morning, stop. Stop. I'm watching you people. I see what you are doing. There is nothing you can give me. Stop. Stop till today. You see, I'm wearing my jacket. I'm getting ready. Where am I going to? Homeless shelter to go and meet people that are mentally unstable. Because this is how you do. You put people in mentally unstable institutions, claiming they are crazy because they are not falling for any of your boxes or your propaganda or your lies or your manipulations or your predation. People that are not handicapped, you will be telling them at their age, they need to be married, they need to be, when you can't give anybody oxygen, they hold me. They hold me. I'm going back to the homeless shelter. Maybe if I wash my clothes now, instead of wash today, if English permits me. And you have black people behind this. You are not ashamed of yourselves. You are not ashamed. Tell me why this colonial HIV, tuberculosis carrier, tell me why they will ever respect you as ancestors of this earth. You make it make sense. They took your religion. They took the tradition of the earth, original tradition. They went to religionize it. They Muslimize it, Christianize it, Buddhimize it, Hindunize it, all denies it. They brought it back to you. You accepted it. Dummies. Then you have the ones that say they are atheists. Nobody has sense anymore. Nobody has sense anymore. Now they've given you pedophilia, predating, stalking, raping, molesting, and mocking and emulating the people with it. You are joining them. This whole thing, no black person created it. This entire pedophilic propaganda worldwide that we are all taking part in, you useless blacks, especially you black women, so-called original earthly mothers and ancestors of the earth. No black person created this. Remember, your colonial white Arabic Asiatic created this bullshit. And you are joining them. Then tomorrow you will say and now you have smear campaign, flying monkeys who are blacks, black on black crimes, who are also white Arabic Asiatic children, colonization in reverse, just like they the colonial white Arabic Asiatic, they are still using black as their black slaves, as their smear campaign and flying monkeys, and their own colonial masters, white Arabic and Asiatic children, which means colonization on colonization. They don't off their light. Let me leave here. With that being said, motherfuckers, the audacity of disgustability. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Fuck you.